1,000 years will give you such a... Whoops, there we go, get the game going. Will give you such a crick in the neck. I'm back, baby. It's time for Stream Haven. Evening, Mrs. Solid. I will say that to her. She's over in the corner there. It is not the evening, it is the morning for us. And it's time to play some Spaceships, which is how they say it in, where were they? Nobody says it that way. I don't remember how to live stream. What do you do? Do you talk the whole time? When do I play the game? I don't remember. My mic is loud in my own ears, but hopefully y'all can hear it, and you're not hearing like the house in music. Oh, that's better. That's better. All right, where were we? A couple of distractions there. Had a couple of windows open. Got to make sure I'm in the game first when I start live streaming. Don't want people to see what I get up to. The dream. This is for those of you who are joining us. Welcome to the thing. Only a couple. I don't know, Team Fiasco, what you're talking about. We have this. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, I am a weirdo. For those of you who don't know, we're doing a small run. This is a small crew run, so it's going to be. This is the crew. Let's get to know them. Let's get to meet them. We're trying to get back into this. Okay. What do you see? Oh, I don't know. Mrs. Solid is showing me something. What? You can't just move it. What? I can't hear you. What? Oh, it's blurring on your phone. Okay, guys, in the chat, let me know if you're seeing it okay. I think I've got good upload, whatevers. So just let me know if you're seeing it okay. Okay, let's meet the crew. First, we have Bailey. Oh, Barragan can't be in the stream because he's not awake. That's right. This is the middle of the night for some people. I think what I should start doing is like a morning stream and an evening stream so we can catch everyone. And I should start doing it every single day. Folks, this is Bailey here. She is an Operation 3, very good, excellent constructionist and botanist. She's a 0 minor. I guess this counts as construction or salvage or something. Salvage must be the opposite of construction, so she's probably got a 3 in that. So that's why she's doing some salvage out here. Back on board, we've got Brooke Tam. Brooke Tam is carrying slave collars to the storage. We're trying to get rid of some of these logistics areas. Things are stacked with logistics. We don't have enough storage for all the stuff we have on board. We do need to do some more recycling, I think. Might even be pretty important now. To get some more hull blocks. Because, again, the dream is to bring the butt further back. Okay, so it's gonna right now. It's kind of a nice design. It's got that like Space Invader design that we've talked about, but I think we're gonna bring the butt way further back. So it's gonna be a stretched out, smushed Space Invader. There was also some talk in the last stream of making like a solar panel array, just like sticking off to the side of it. We can still discuss it. It's still a topic of discussion. We can talk about that all stream long if you want. We can also talk about other stuff like how we're doing and what. It has too few windows. But there's windows every second. There's windows everywhere. What do you want from me? I should have moved this to this side so I could put a window here. But like, I don't know. I'm doing the best I can. Hey, Steve Green. Welcome. Robin, I think I haven't said hi to you. Constructionist. Yes. Of course, is what they're called. Reverse constructionists are the ones that do salvage really well. Oh, it's nice seeing things hard at work. And that brings us to our next crew member, Mr. Scrubs. We call him Scrubs. Hal Scrubs. He's the captain, the de facto captain of the ship ever since, I think his name was Ralcom Menolds, who was the previous captain, passed away. Oh no, my throat. He passed away in a... oh, why did he take a hit there? What do we have in here? Power down. Okay, that's not good. O2, CO2, high. Temperature. It's pretty high in there. It's 52 degrees. It's about as hot as it was in my apartment last week. So get out of there, Hal. Oh, and then he puts a spacesuit on. Okay. Not sure what that was all about. Take your spacesuit off. You don't need that. Anyway, that's Hal. He is our chief doctor. He is our de facto captain. He does a lot of the research when he's not wearing a full spacesuit. Can you put your spacesuit off? I don't want you to have slow work speed. Spacesuit off. Okay. There. And now undraft. Now go do some research. All right. Good on you, Hal. The next crew member is Jamie. Shiny, let's be bad guys. Here he is. Jamie is sort of our killer, our resident killer. Weapons 3, accuracy of 89%, which is aided by his pretty good perception level. And wearing a spacesuit, minus 15, assault rifle 10. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. So this was something, I forget who it was, but somebody was trying to tell me about the advantages, or like some of the new stuff going into this alpha of Space Haven. And one of those is that you can actually see that they have specific weapons skills. So if we can get to an assault rifle with Jamie, we've got a 10% boost in his accuracy, which he has. Accuracy 10%. So what we could do, though, is cycle through some other weapons and see. Because my other question about that is, yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. Accuracy minus 10, accuracy 10. So it's actually the rifle itself that gives you the boost, I think. So shotguns might be a plus or minus to your accuracy. So having... Jamie's accuracy went up to 104, so I'm not sure what the... He must... Oh, so wearing the spacesuit, so some of the buffs or debuffs last a little while, because I don't think he had a spacesuit there. Well, he had a negative on his accuracy. So yeah, very accurate man. He is our top shooter, and we'll see what he gets up to in this episode. Then we have Raven, and I'm seeing the chat. Chaos Bubbles. Don't think I'm not seeing the chat. I got a bedroom right here. Okay, I got Scrubs' bedroom right here, and then the rest of them sleep here, and we're working on it. This is why I want to extend the butt. Because the butt is going to have all of this crap moved down there. And then this is going to be another apartment here. This is going to be another apartment here. And then we might put some more. We'll have to put some more in as well. Shotguns are minus 20, says Istvan, but they don't need accuracy when you can shower a ship with bullets. That's true. If everybody had... Yeah, if everybody had a bunch of shotguns, that kind of changes it. King, Mr. Solid has to set it up for me. What's King asking about? Now I gotta go scroll up to the... When are you gonna play StarCraft 2? Oh, I know, we gotta get Mrs. Solid play. We could try to do that today. Mrs. Solid, if you're in the chat and listening, what are you up to after work today? Let's play some StarCraft. I think that... And here's the thing, folks who are looking forward to watching that. It's not gonna be like, oh wow, she's so good at it. Because she also hasn't played with a keyboard and a mouse before. Okay, wait, we were looking at Raven. Raven has...
Excuse me, you don't think I'm gonna be amazing immediately? That's very rude.
You don't play with a keyboard and mouse. I watch you play The Sims 4 with one hand, like a psychopath. All right, we're just joining Raven, and she's just taking a poop in the general poop area, the place where we all poop together. Raven is also a good gunner. She's got a 52, though, which is lowered, as we've been talking about, by the shotgun. Do we get her into an assault rifle? Weapons of 1. Like, she doesn't have much going for her, but a 52% accuracy with a shotgun is not terrible, so we'll keep that. Time and Sam, who I believe is Brooke's brother. He was a very rich man, and he joined us. He used to be a security guard. It pays well. He's a rich boy. Went to an Ivy League school. He's also an excellent doctor. Navigation 3, so he knows his way around the stars, so I do like that. And weapons of 3 as well, so he's actually a pretty good shooter and should maybe be on our team, and he is. He's on our shooting team. 64 with the shotgun is minus 20, so that's a pretty good... This guy is like pretty accurate with the shotgun. So there we go. Cry Closet says 5% surrender should be the leader. Raven should be the leader? Surrender, 5%. Stockholm Syndrome, 10% bravery, minus 5. Yeah, probably. But here's the thing. I mean, look, we're not sending her out on any runs, so she's fine here. Hal has a surrender of minus 10. I mean, he's a 34, though, with the shotgun. Yeah, I think Hal is the correct person to have not going on the away missions. Team Fiasco, what do you say? Yes, we do. Okay, look, we're gonna get her playing some StarCraft 2 later today. Okay, so here's the dream, folks. I kind of want this center area to be the medical bay. And I want to move the airlocks down to here and create a separate room. Basically this. I want to wall this off here and have this be sort of the airlock. Airlock on either sides, fairly close to the medical bay. Medical bay has windows, which, you know, you like windows for a medical bay, and maybe we could do something here where you have windows along the medical bay wall. Then this area here, I'd love to do some more grow beds, maybe in the center, and then some apartments. Or maybe this is all apartments and then we have grow beds, you know, further down here. Then we're going to have our engines back here and some power generation and whatnot, and then manufacturing and shuttle bays and whatnot here, like sort of in the center section. So everything's going to get real uncomfy back in this area rather than spread out through all of this stuff. So once we build the butt, for which I think we're going to need... Here's the problem. Here's what we need. We need however much hull this is. So, like, if it's, let's say this, I don't know, let's say this much hull. Activate that sketch. 10.7. So this is 10.7. So my prediction is, like, maybe 20 hull that we're going to need here. So we have a lot of hull scrap or hull building or hull buying to do. Money-wise, 5,000 doubloons. Not bad for early game. And research-wise, we're researching quantum. Just because it boosts our research speed, so why not? We could do the X3 power generator. I was kind of like rushing that tech, but there's a part of me that's like, maybe we should rush the fabricator and the metal refinery, because it's not going to take much to research. We can get that done pretty quick, and then we can start making some hull blocks with our base metals, 16, and carbons. We can make a decent amount of hull blocks that way. Ooh, 75 ice. I forgot. Oh, yeah, things are going well here. Things are going fairly well. So that's the thing. We have enough information. We have enough resources that we could sit here, because we're going to need to dismantle these 3 engines. And what am I going to talk about while we're grinding that out? I do not know. That's one of the problems with streaming live Space Haven, is because, you know, sometimes it's grindy. Sometimes there's not much to do. Folks, what should we put here? Table and chairs? Or is there some way to... I really want to put... I need more light in this area. Let's go here. Oh, what happened here? Wall. Oh, that was like an animation issue or something I was having, I think. Okay, what about this, though? Furniture. Hear me out. Chair here, like so. Kind of looks nice. Round table here and here. This still allows us to get a light and a light right here. And there's already a light there, so we'll just keep that one. Oh, and I need to put... Oh, right, that wall's not built yet. Okay, there. So that's going to lighten things up a little bit with the windows and stuff. I might need to put some floor lamps down here, which I don't think... you can't really get around. I'd have to put them here and here. But that's okay. That's not terrible. There's still room. We got to get this bed out of here. We don't need this freaking bed here. But then we can get some, like, maybe either more food options, or we can get some arcades and some stuff there. Actually, do we have those researched yet? I know that in the last time that Axel joined us, he talked about how he rushes, as far as tech, he rushes the arcade. I don't think he's telling the truth. I think that's a bold-faced lie. Okay, let's see what's going on with the with this chat here. First of all, Dimfire is here. How you doing, Dimfire? Welcome to the live stream. There's 33 of you. My goodness. Oh, 21 maybe. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Robin's pretty happy about the windows, so yeah, we're getting that. We're going to talk about, okay, that's, so one of the topics Brian's asking, we're going to talk about is sci-fi movies and shows that I like. But we're going to talk about shows that you like, too. Why do you have so many chairs and such a big table, the king? That's such a great question, because here's the thing. This is the crew. But we're going to have refugees staying with us, and obviously not prisoners right now. We can keep those prisoners away from us, but refugees eventually will have a little spot, and I kind of want them to be able to come in here as well and use stuff. So yeah, I don't know. I think the problem is I'm always thinking about and getting ready for having a massive crew, and I kind of forgot that we're just doing a small one. Rechnin, I have not started watching Tomorrow War yet, so no spoilers for me, please, because I'm going to. But I did see somebody on Reddit refer to it as Amazon Presents, and then a bunch of other sci-fi titles all mashed together. So I guess that's kind of what it's coming off like. Let's get that hull scrap. Let's get, actually, we need kind of all these scraps, I think. We don't need tech scrap. Let's not get that. There we go. So we're going to get this scrap, and then we're going to get out of here, folks, because we have been sitting here for too long. Danny Webby says he's about to hit the shop real quick. But glad to be here for an actual stream. Yeah, don't hit the shop. Plague Doctor's here. Don't hit the shop. Stick around. What do you need the shop for? Let's just stick around in the live stream, buddy. Don't you want to watch us grind? Yeah, Chaos. We need Hull bad. Don't you want to watch me grind the salvage on this thing because we have no robots? I have been told, and I'm starting to believe, that the salvage robots are pretty good. There we go. We got a light in there. Wasn't there a light there? Okay, somebody built that. Danny Webby says to eat. And then he laughs. Listen, just look around your house. You probably got some crackers or something. Maybe like have a glass of water and a cracker, and you're gonna be good. Recruit the prisoner, says Dimfire. I don't know. I don't want this crew to grow too big. We can take a look though. Let's see what we're dealing with. Let's see if there's any real bangers that we want to keep. Weapons 1, research 0, medicals 3 is good, industry 0, kind of like useless in the mid game. Botany 3 though, actually, so that's a good gardener there. Amal, medical 3, gunner 3, operations research 3 and 3, weapons 1, pretty inaccurate. Oh, mainly because they're not eating well. Kind of useless to me though, with all this chunk of skills being at 0. Ame. All around decent. Weapons 3. Actually, 91%. Even with a fatty acids deficiency. If we gave that person a assault rifle, that's basically a sniper, just like Jamie. Medical 1, Industry 1. Construction 3 is good in the sort of early to mid game. Okay. Overall, I'm not like blown away by anybody. Did we see Askov? Weapons 3. Pretty decent accuracy. Operations 3, Gunner 3, and then just kind of not a lot of the other stuff. Somewhat useful. We just need to have a small crew. That's all I'm saying. Danny Webby says, nah, well, I'm in a barracks. Haven't stocked the fridge in a bit. A barracks? Are you going to tell us about that? Oh, Vampy, thanks for tossing the link to Peter and Chris in there. We're going to get back at it. I've been on a work trip, so we haven't been able to make an episode for a little bit. Ooh, look at all this stuff. Oh, that is why you always got to salvage the tech and the energy scrap. Tech scrap is going to get you they're going to take apart storage. They're going to take apart any grow beds. Energy scrap, I believe, is going to take apart anything, any of the power nodes and stuff. So you'll get like infra blocks out of that probably. And sometimes you'll get some energy rods. This one, I assume we'd have to take apart like hull scrap maybe? Or is that tech scrap as well? We'll see. Let's keep the speed going and let's go. Danny Webby says, I mean, I suppose I can. I'm leaving in for a little bit. Yeah, don't leave. I don't know why, but this is kind of the new game for me. The meta game right now for me. For some people, it's being in hot tubs, but for me, it's just trying to keep Danny Webby on the stream. Good salvage. Yeah, that was a good salvage. Yeah, so, okay, when you get back, Danny Webby, get some food, but then tell me what this barracks situation is. Are you in the military? My dime is here. My dime, baby. I'm not saying you're a baby. I'm just like, my dime, baby. What's good, baby? If that's how I talked, would you guys still watch the live stream? Do you think, like, what kind of a character am I? Like, what kind of a person am I? Do you know what I mean? Like, am I one of those, like, what's up, my babies? Probably not. Hard no from Vampy. Oh, they just keep finding great stuff. This is awesome. I don't want to leave just yet, but I'm aware. Don't get me wrong. I'm aware that this, isn't exactly like the content that you're like, oh my goodness, this is what we came to see. Lots of no's from everybody. Chaos Bubbles. You're kind of a Peter kind of person. Robin, I'm such a Peter. So who do we have? The military. The military. We might have to wait and trade with the military, and then we can sell off all these fools. To them to get justice. Because they've done a good job, but they're eating my algae and breathing my air, and they're slavers. So they deserve prison is what they deserve, not algae. Istvan has us here. Brian B., if you call us babies, do we have to call you daddy? Probably not. Probably not for the best. This is not the kind of live stream this is going to become. Do you know what I mean? I may end up getting desperate. Like, if I quit my other job, you know, I might get desperate, and so I might start, like, you know, streaming from a hot tub, or, like, you know, streaming. Like, do you remember the, when everybody would stream, not everybody, but when lots of people would just stream themselves sleeping? Remember those days? It was just like, they would just leave up a reminder, like, please remember to donate, and then they would just freaking go to sleep on stream. We all know my stream wouldn't last that long because the internet would die in my house. Okay, Istvan here has important information. Scrap tech for engines, water from O2 generators, carbon from gas scrubbers, scrap energy for energy rods, soft for food items from the kitchen. Ah, there we go. Okay. Reshton says real life streams are huge in Japan. Really? Okay. All right. Look, hey, I'm not one to judge. I just play video games all day long. Like, you know, what am I judging? You know what? And sometimes I don't even play video games. I play... Oh, the ship's here. I wasn't paying attention. Sometimes I play Star Citizen. That's not even technically a video game yet. I play the heck out of that game. All right, can you sell me some hull? No, but they do have water. We could re-up on our water. I think we're doing okay. But, you know, my rule is always buy water. It's only 600 doubloons, so we're going to get that. And then let's go for the energy rods. We could do the energium, so that's twice as many. It's about the same price-ish. What else do we want, though? Not much else. We should just sell some stuff. Let's sell a few of these, get some profit back. Some stream for 24 hours. It's 24-hour streams. My goodness. But I mean, I suppose like that's the thing in the new world, the brave new world we're all heading into. We're in a weird like content universe. Do you know what I mean? Where it's like content, quote unquote. The idea of content is now king. I don't know if you watched Bo Burnham's thing, right? Where he's like, I made you some new content, open wide. And it does feel like that sometimes. I mean, like, obviously I'm part of that. Part of the rat race. Of like, is this valuable to anyone? But really I'm just kind of hanging out. Retchnet says, I think it's the fact that they have so little free time. To see someone just watching TV or doing something normal is a change. Dimfire wants me to keep 2 of the prisoners. Dimfire, state your case for keeping some of the prisoners. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with the chat. Oh, Chaos Bubbles. What are you talking about? You should play Stellaris. Oh, I love Stellaris. We could stream I mean, Stellaris could be a good stream, couldn't it? What do we think about streaming Stellaris? It's pretty grindy, though. That game is a lot of sitting around. Dimfire, I need you to explain why you want me to keep 2 of the prisoners, but I'm going to start selling them. I'm going to sell 1 of them. Oh, wait. Can I not? Oh, yeah. Hell. There we go. Gas Bubble says, yeah to streaming Stellaris, or yeah, that Stellaris is grindy. Okay, we need, after the last video, the survival of some prisoners would be good. What is a good soldier and a good gardener? Yeah, I know, but I don't want the team to get much bigger. You know what I mean? I want maybe 1 more crew. The team's got to stay small, otherwise it's going to be too easy to just be a regular old Space Haven run. Which, I mean, it might end up being, you know, let's be honest. Buy metal to build your hull blocks later. Yeah, that is a good idea. There's lots of mods for Stellaris. Yeah, I tend to play pretty vanilla. Come on, let's go. How about this? Okay, we're going to keep the good... Who was the good soldier? Weapons 3. Was it this person? 75. No, there's somebody else that was basically... who was it? Was it Quest then? Or Ame, I mean? 81. Amal is that percentage. Oh, no. 1 second. I know. Okay, I'll be right back. Don't leave me. Weapons 3, Gunner 75. -5. He has a bunch of -5s on 75. And then Ame has 81. So it's Ame. Ame was the best one. He's got a good construction vibe, too. Okay, we're gonna keep we're gonna get rid of everybody but Ame. How about that? There's a lot of take him to the airlock and shoot the plague doctor. I mean, what do you expect though? The guy's a plague doctor. He's gonna say stuff like that. Okay, we're keeping Ame, I believe, right? So, release for free because we'll get a boost in our relationship. I'm not sure yet, but it should give us like a bonus in our trades and stuff. And then ask for a price. We'll get 700 credits, some hyperfuel and electronics components. Accept. Claim bounties, Slavers Guild, Amal, you're gone. And what do you got? 765 electronics and hyperfuel. Okay, I mean that's a decent. It's not the end of the world. We'll take 700 credits. That's pretty good. Goodbye. All right, we're keeping Ame, our potential soldier. Accuracy of 81, even with all those food deficiencies. Weapons 3, construction 3, pretty good. I wish you could train them. I do wish you could train them. But Ame is going to be good at various things here. Chance to convert 2.3%, so I'm not going to worry about him right now. Wait, Robin is leaving? You have a great day, too. Cheers, so I got to go back to work. Oh, Steve! Steve Green! No! Steve, quit your job and watch the stream all day. Come on. I wish. Listen, get back to work and have a friggin' great work day. We're almost done with the salvage here. We're going to do some trades and release those captive crews. We've got a lot going on, and logistics are overwhelmed. This tiny crew is going to need bots at some point. Oh, and somebody told me to trade and get those steel plates, so that's probably a good idea. Let's get those steel plates. Ooh, that's expensive. Can I offset that cost with some hyperfuel? Get a little profit. There we go. Robin says, I'm not leaving anytime soon. Got time for 3 more hours. Oh, my goodness. Well, I only have time for 2. I got to be out at noon my time. You know, I just thought it would just be like, yes, I'm still very, very busy with work. And yes, I have another work trip coming up, not this week, but the next week. And it's like, too bad. I just want to stream. I really wanted to just like check in and say hi. Chaos Bubbles, you're leaving too? All right, well, I guess we have to say goodbye to everybody. That's the tradition. I forget who started that. Oh, hi, Giano. We'll see you later, everybody. Well, goodbye, everyone. We used to do that. I think we did it like once or twice. Oh, who was it that was commenting? They really like the white floor tiles. I want to see what those... There's other... Yeah, it's like these ones almost. Bye, Robin. Bye, Dakota. Floors. Which one is it? Is it this one? Yeah, that's the same. There's like a tile that was like really clean and white, like big tile, big white floor tiles. Could be this one. No, I don't think it was that one. I just kind of want to get used to the floor, but that is kind of a way, you know, it's like that's a pretty grindy thing to do on a stream. It's just like get to know all the floor tile options. That's carpet. Let's not have carpet in the poo closet. There we are. Bye, everyone. Giano, no, it's not. It's not over. Bonjour, Giano. Comment ça va? Moi, je suis un peu faim, but I'm always hungry. Sorry, I got a little quiet. Oh, drink of water. Stay hydrated, folks. All right, what are we doing here? Do we do everything? Yeah, we could get infra scrap out of that. Don't really need it. Salvage is basically done here. They just got to pick up these last little bits of scrap. And this ship, we've been to these ships before. It's pretty nice. It's well laid out. They have a very long central hallway here. Hey, is anybody noticing in the stream that jittery when I'm in the I'm just looking at my preview. When you kind of move it, when you zoom out and zoom in and move the camera around. Okay, maybe it's not doing it so much anymore. I don't know what that's about. I think it's I'm doing display capture. I should probably do game capture. Oh, it looks smooth to you. Okay, so maybe it's just the render preview on my end. before it goes out to the stream. That's not a problem then. Looks smooth to me. It's a little jittery sometimes. Okay, we'll keep an eye on it. We'll keep an eye on it because it might be time to switch over to. And then for those of you who are doing videos and streams and stuff, I've had this problem with another game. I'm trying to make some videos for Ostriv, and it was really jittery gameplay. But I switched over from display capture to game capture, and that gave me a lot smoother playback. And that I was noticing on the recorded videos that some of the camera moves were very jittery. So the first few episodes of that might be annoying. But I'm working on it. I'm basically building up a bunch of those because it's really grindy. And it's like, I've been doing this idea called calm content where there's not a lot of... Ostriv doesn't have a lot of drama. Trade 1, release captive crew. We're still waiting for that captive Amal to get out of here and then we can go. He's just sleeping in the airlock. Yeah, get him out of here. All right, so we're done with the captive crew and we have one last thing of trade left. But yeah, so it was going to be calm content because that's what I'm calling it. Because it's just going to be very light storytelling and just design, just having fun with designing the game. Because there's no drama in that game. But I really wanted to get an Ostriv playthrough. The king says, Dimfire only wanted to see Scott's blood, no one else's. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm sorry, the king. He's gone. He's in jail, serving hard time instead of hard afterlife. Okay, I think we're good here. Logistics overwhelmed. There's plenty of logistics to deal with, but at least we got that water. I think that's enough. We've been in this system for... How long have I been streaming now? Half an hour. Good lord. Let's get out of here. Oh, Chaos Bubbles, you're going to have to go back a lot of episodes to find Scott. Or maybe three of these ones. 3 of the Stream Havens. You'll find Scott. All right. Bailey, at Scrub's orders... is sent to the flight deck to go and take this ship to warp. Time and Sam joins us. He can hear the rumble, the familiar rumble of the engines, which are now ready to take us to warp. And he says, I wonder where we're going next. It's been several days, I think, since Time and Sam has joined our crew. Ame over here, completely flabbergasted as to why her compatriots were taken, but not her. Scrubs sees something in Ame. Sees something in her. Maybe she's the new Zoe, because we had a Zoe who died. Wait a minute, I remember Scott. Okay, people are remembering Scott. Everything seems to be ticking over fine so far. Good. Jano is very happy to be here, and he loves... He doesn't enjoy Space Haven content. He adores Space Haven content. Hey. Friggin', so do I. 2 crew left behind and 1 craft left behind. Where do you go? Oh, they had to go back. Okay. Jamie and Raven are waiting for their ride home because Hal has spooled up the engine. Always a little scary. You can tell that there's a little bit of anxiety in the shuttle. You can kind of smell it with Raven and Jamie. Jamie always has trust issues, right? Because Jamie was sort of a bad guy. He does a lot of killing. Right, he kind of does he's the judge, jury, and executioner. But sometimes he feels like Hal doesn't like his leadership style. And Hal feels like maybe Jamie's after his command post. And so I think Jamie knows on some level that Hal would never leave him behind. But when you're in your shuttle and you're coming back and you see the hyperdrive engines fully spooled up, Jamie he can't help but be a little... nervous about that. I'm just going to dock it in here because it just takes a while because it's going to go here and drop people off and then unseat and go here. But it's let's just dock it. So we got to keep an eye on Hal. I don't think he's going to betray them like that. He might. Depends if Jamie, does something to betray him first. The shuttle pulls up. Jamie and Raven are on board. Raven doesn't seem to notice. Okay, where you got? No. Shuttle. What was your plan? Why'd you do that? I think it needed to get more oxygen or something. That was annoying. Okay. We take to the stars. See you soon, Rechnin. Where's Rechnin going? Eating food. Back shortly. Love it. All right, so here's where we are in this star system. We're exploring this last little leg here before we probably go up to the Cult of New Haven system. We could try to make it through the Slavers Guild system, but we have no... Oh, and there's the pirate system, which we also haven't gone through. We have no weapons. So I kind of think we want to, like, get this ship up and running, get all tickety-boo before we go back. Like, we're literally surrounded by the 2 bad systems. Until we, of course, make some more bad systems, like go after the Baron or the androids. I kind of want to go after the cultists. You know, eventually. Chaos Bubble's still asking for Windows. Okay, so where... Oh, boy. Oh, crap. Okay, where are we? Okay. So, we are here. There's some metal and some of this stuff. I don't know if we... Do we not... Yeah, I guess we didn't... Okay, what do we have up here? An outpost, a military alliance outpost, unvisited sector. This is a visited sector with a claimable ship and a derelict. I think we avoided them. I think we just skipped over those. I can't quite remember. So let's head on down here and just keep doing our circle. It looks like it hopefully connects around. And then we can come back and take a look at that stuff. So we got another derelict vessel to explore up there, but we have 23 jumps. So I'm not too worried about it. There is a derelict vessel here, but it's also a Siren world, which will make things go pretty crazy for us. But hey. Oh, and water. And we got some good resources after this. Let's go. Let's drop into the Siren world area and see what happens. Oh, I don't think it's a good idea. Cry Closet says no weapons and needs the jammer. If we have no weapons, we need the jammer. We are dropping into the Siren world, which is not a very good idea. Peculiar planets whose strange signals mess with the mind and can cause crew members to act in a strange manner. So it's this ship, this planet down here. There's something on that planet. We dare not explore it. But we do need to explore this. How are we doing here? Bailey has real bad... Okay. I don't know why you have such bad stamina. That is bad. Let's let her take a break. Will that give her some stamina back? Okay, that does repair stamina. That's good. Okay, that's good to know. Let's draft you guys. Get you on board this ship. And why haven't you let Peter get rid of Scott back then? Oh, so okay, the Scott drama is going on again. I don't have time for that. You know, the King, I love you to death, but we got to explore this derelict vessel here. We got to move forward. Everyone's going to go mad, Robin. I know, we got to be careful. But we need... I want the salvage. I'm going to dock at the airlock, and the reason I'm doing that is because I don't want people floating out in space too much, because they're about to later on. I feel tension. I feel like a little bit like, oh, we're in the Siren area. It does a good job, I would say, of making me kind of like, oh boy. All right, we find some bugs right away. And we don't seem to fire at them off the top, but that's okay. Jamie leads the way with his absolute accuracy. Although it's probably lower now. Where's Jamie? Let me look at Jamie. Accuracy down to 89% while wearing a spacesuit. Timon, 46. Probably because of the shotgun, too. Jamie, 89. Brooke, 55. And Bailey, 27% accuracy. Woof. What do you have? A shotgun. We need to get... I think we need to get Bailey out of shotguns. All right. There's some chaos in the chat about liking the video, which I love. Definitely like the video if you like it. But people are like, what are you doing? What's going on? So it makes me think that nobody's liking the video? Oh, yeah, the King and Dimfire, you guys are having it out, and that's fine. But I'm never gonna ignore you. Love the hallway design in here. Oh, we can kind of like sense through the walls. We couldn't see them, but we could sense them through the walls. The skittering of their little spidey legs. The team splits up for some very stupid reason. They're gonna meet up in this hallway and prepare to do some shooting. Giano says the SMG gives you accuracy when equipped. I think the AR does. Look at those spiders. Menacing boys. Took a bite out of Jamie, or tried to at least. The AR definitely gives you plus 20. The SMG, if I were designing the game, I would have the SMG be like a minus. Because they're just so unruly. They're little, and they just like pop, 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 pop. They fire weird. So, yeah, I don't know if that's the... Oh, just shoot. Okay. Pop that door, and then pull back, turn around, and blast it into next week. No, that didn't work. Time and Sam took quite a few bites, but the Yamato has been explored. I kind of do like single team, like small crews, but these people are going to get captured one day, especially when we go to those like alien infested ones. What do we have? Transfer? Ooh, not worth it. Not worth it. Hull scrap. Energy and tech. And soft. Expedite. So we got to go quick, though. I had to build another storage bay in here, by the way, to take on all my the storage we're taking on. You don't need accuracy when you're shooting a shotgun. Just pull the trigger and you hope something. Yeah, it's definitely the pray and spray. Oh, we got a Siren World event, folks. I think the music should change. Not to be, like, you know, rude to Paul Zimmerman or anything, but there should be some, like, kind of music. And I don't know why. Maybe it's because of the shape of it, but this... Did any of you play Sid Meier's Alpha Centauri? Or am I too old for everyone? It reminds me of the ringworm aliens. I forget what they were called. Okay, this is bad news. This is going to last for a while, too. I shouldn't have done this. Feeling a little hungry. Yeah, you haven't eaten in a while. Utter discomfort. Aliens are haunting them in their dreams. Psychosis. What does psychosis do? We got accident 24%, working speed minus 30, accuracy minus 40. Oh boy. We gotta get out of here. Oh boy. Hundreds of hours in. Oh yeah. Alpha Centauri was basically just the game I played. That was like my City Skylines for a long time. Wait, is the salvage already done? Oh, no. Okay. I think I misclicked or something. I would like that salvage, but I understand that you guys are all having psychosis events. Oh boy, this is not ideal. What's going on with Hal? Aggressive behavior. Oh man, he's gonna hit somebody. Hal is going crazy. He's gonna hit somebody. We gotta be careful. AR is plus 20, SMG is plus 10, shotgun 0, handgun minus 20. Okay. Istvan, yeah, I agree with that. The handgun is another Siren World event? We gotta get out of here. This thing's gonna kill us. Insomnia. Disorientation. I think some people are gonna die here. I think some people might actually just kill themselves out here. Crycloud says, an airlock death trap and 3 squads of well-armed black shirts to go shopping with. Are you just describing your perfect Sunday? Danny Webby is back, baby. Danny Webby's like, oh, I've got to leave. But no, he's stuck around. Because it's solid content stream, baby, and you don't leave. SMG shouldn't give you a positive due to range issues, but it shouldn't give you a negative. It's an easy control weapons platform. Yeah, I suppose that's true. I guess I just thought it because of its size that it would be all kind of unruly and popping about. But, a rifle having plus 20 makes the most sense to me. I guess the SMG it's also got like small rounds. Don't they usually have like handgun rounds in them? So it's definitely a more accurate handgun type weapon. And here's the thing. Am I talking totally out of my butt right now? Yeah. But that's what you've come to expect with me. I'm just going to say stuff that I think might be true. And then we'll find out later if it's true or not. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Can't do weapons in a jammer. So we got 2 weapons, 2 shields, and 1 jammer. Yeah, we definitely need to expand the ship so we can have some weaponry. I was thinking guns here. So move these to the back or something, and then we can have some guns here. Believe it or not, we still don't have a shield generator. How's research going? He's been working so hard on Quantum. I don't know if it's worth it to rush Quantum. Every so often he just switches tables. Just for fun. Reaper says, I just got this game from the sale and I'm enjoying it, but I'm always running out of the vital resources. How do I get more of the resources? Oh, Reaper. Welcome to Space Haven. Folks in the chat, get ready to give him some tips. Okay, because Reaper, here's what I'll tell you, and I'm going to give you my tips. As you can see, I'm doing pretty good for stuff right now. What it is 2 things. Thing number 1, think like a shark. All right? So right now, I am sitting still for way too long. It's grindy. People in the chat are like, this sucks. Like, do more action. You know, you can sense that. But in normal gameplay, you also don't want to sit still for very long. Because right now, we are burning through. If I hit P, which is what I've paired this button to here, it pulls up my energy rod consumption. And I can see just about every single day. Another Siren World event. Oh, boy. Every single day, I'm going to go through 2 and a bit. Energy rods. 2 energy rods every single day. So this number's going to go down extremely fast. Now I have some Energium here, which is good, Reaper, but you can never just be too comfortable. Even 51 water is, I'm a little nervous. However, I have 74 ice, so that makes me less nervous. Ame, get back on the ship. So step one, always be moving, because if you're not moving around, you're just sitting here. Like right now, we're sitting here. This is gonna be like 2-3 days. So if you think about it, it's gonna cost me 4, maybe even 6 energy rods just to get 3 and 7 hull scrap, tech scrap and infra scrap. So you got to think about your scrap, what you're getting, your resources versus how many resources you go through to get those resources. You know what I mean? And oh my goodness, Danny Webby just said the same thing. Whoa! Well, I got a new subscriber. That's what that noise is. I forgot about that thing that I turned on. Reaper just subscribed. Okay, that tip that we just gave Reaper from all of you to him just got us a subscriber. So thank you. Okay, the second thing I was going to say, and you're getting tips in the chat here as well. The second thing I was going to say is trade. So manage the things you have. I definitely sell lots of hyperfuel, and I try to convert my Hyperium into hyperfuel because it sells for quite a premium. But you got to be careful because you need to be able to power those engines. However, it sells for so much that you can get quite a decent profit, which I always try to maintain a bit of profit here so that I can buy. Anytime I'm trading, I'm always buying either energy rods or water. Anytime I trade, always. What does Mrs. Solid says? JK, I love you and I support you. What did she say? What did you do? This sucks. 2 more action. Okay, that's good. Oh, Dimfire's taking off. No, sorry, I didn't say goodbye to Dimfire. He's probably long gone now, but Dimfire, you go out there and you have an amazing friggin' day. I think Dimfire is like a friggin' member and coming up on like 1 or 2 months of membership or something. We got Sutter in the chat. Come back from a long work trip and doesn't jump right into Star Citizen. I did jump into Star Citizen. I'm going to send you a picture of me mining on a planet. I'm getting better at mining Haydenite. And I did jump right into it. Oh my goodness, we got a new subscriber. Survival Understanding by Crow MacGyver is just subscribed. That's a long name, my friend. I don't know if you're in the chat, but I kind of want you to tell us about your username, because what's up with that? Okay, so we're building up some scrap here. Reaper asks, and I'm going to let the chat answer this so I can focus up here. Does multiple hyper engines affect anything, or is having a lot just for the looks? Chat, help this man out. Set this man straight. 73, should we order up some? I want to keep going with the hull scrap. We only have 4 hull scrap. How am I going to build this expansion? Jobs. Priority highest. Yeah, let's just keep going with that. Lots of unattended tasks. Lots of Siren World events going on. I think we got to get out of here, folks. I think we're wasting time here. I don't know how much hull blocks we're going to get. Oh, another Siren World event. That sucks. Robin says, I got the best trade deal ever once. I was able to get 2 Energium for 1 energy rod. Yeah. Maybe it's because they didn't have... Well, that's the thing, right? What is value? So sometimes, like, making rifles is super valuable to a ship. But also, if they didn't have an energy converter, then the Energium is useless to them. Yeah, Reaper, pay attention to your research thing here. I always try to research... What was the first thing I always try to research? An energy refinery. I always try to get the X1 power generator because you're burning through a lot of Energium early on. I think flying on Hyperium is not as bad as burning Energium. That's just my opinion, okay? That's just my opinion, and I'm allowed my opinion. But yeah, I think I always try to get to that better and more efficient power generation because that you're burning way less energy to make more power. So once we get to the X3, you're actually making something like 30, I think. Power. So the X1 is 15, 25. Maybe the X3 is like 40, I think, something like that. And then this thing generates 10, but it's burning friggin' Energium. So you got to get out of there. And yes, my ship is what you would call mass supported. Excuse me, because I have 3 active and fueled engines. You can't have an empty engine because it doesn't count. You'll notice you become out of mass support if your engines are unfueled. But if you've got fuel in each of your engines, then baby, you got a stew cooking. Let's get out of here. Jump. Oh no, Ame. I'm drinking water. One second. Oh my goodness, sorry about that. Gotta keep the water going. I don't think a Siren world is worth it. Ame, stay away from there. Just go back to your prison cell. Or join us. Like, stop being the worst. And we jump. Day 133. The Space Haven crew continues along its journey. We're gonna go get this water. That's ice. Sorry, future water. Survival Understanding by Crow McIver says, for some reason I was unsubscribed. I'm a member for a few months now, but it's a channel for Survival Understanding. But when COVID hit, all my predictions and vids were removed. Oh no! New subscriber! Bird! I have to lean all the way over and look at my thing. Welcome aboard the USS Solid Content, Bird. Alright, let's mine these asteroids and things. Yeah, I need like a grind cam, I think. Not that, like, okay, I don't know why, but I'm like, oh, if they could see my face, that would be more fun for them while I grind. Yeah, okay, Dema 1972. Hi, Emma. Or D, Emma. Ah, solar flare. Oh, crap. We're screwed. We're about to die. And people are still psychotic from the thing. Oh, this is bad news. Let's recruit this person. Okay. D. Emma makes a good point. Yeah, don't overwhelm your logistics. Basically, don't be a solid content. Okay? I tend to overwhelm my logistics. Where is my ice melter? I forgot where I put it. But I should... Okay, here. But I should probably... Yeah, see... Oh, no, I have a less than. So it's always going to maintain at least 50 water. So that's not bad. I don't mind that. Okay, this solar... Okay, Reaper... Be careful for solar flare worlds. I don't know if you can predict them or not, actually. But they're about to wreck this ship, especially because we don't have any shields. Somebody repair this, please. Jobs, logistics, maintenance. Bailey is on it. Okay, Bailey, where are you? Coming in to repair it. Okay, good. Chris Faust, longtime member as well. Bird, hey, longtime VOD watcher, first time live watcher. Been watching since Project Hospital. Bird, you wonderful person. I'm glad you're subscribed, and I'm glad you like the Project Hospital videos. I'm gonna make some new ones because there's one. I'm playing a vanilla run through, and there's one department I haven't built yet, so I gotta finish that. Danny Webby says, oh yeah, that's a good point. You can find out when and where the solar flares are going to come if you have a scanner module. That's pretty much what the solar flares and the micrometeoroids are for, is to kind of give that gameplay loop value of having a scanner. And also because it's challenging to your crew. So Chris Faust was saying, I like how ship-like this ship looks like. Okay, that sentence will start to read. Yeah, I'm glad you like it. I like this one too, and I like a small crew. To be honest, like a small crew is just a little more interesting to me. I love being able to look into the little windows there. That's awesome. Small crews definitely slow things down, but they also give you just more connection to the crew. Now when people die, like I'm having like 2 or 3 people die every episode in the Space Haven Let's Plays, but like in this ship, in this place, it's quite a lot more tense. You don't want to lose anybody. You're really going to feel it. I barely have time for funerals in that game. Also, I'm bad at it, so there's that. Bird says, I love that you started playing Space Haven. I haven't seen much coverage of it. I've been waiting for a few updates to roll through since it hit early access. Yeah. Listen. Oh, here we go. Okay, get ready. Oh, look, you can see the... Oh, good Lord. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Hang on, we gotta close some vents here. Yeah, let's close that vent. Let's close this off. Where else we got some fire going on? Oh, down here. Close that off. All right, we're gonna try to control the smoke here. And I think it's... Okay, there's a spacesuit thing there. So let's get Bailey to spacesuit up. I think oftentimes if you let them deal with it themselves, except for Hal, who's just like busy working, if you let them deal with themselves, that's usually a little bit better. Okay, and if you go into, I forget which one it is. Yeah, so go into a lot of them, but the hazardous smoke safe thing will definitely give you an overview of where the fires are, because sometimes it's hard to see the fire, especially when it gets full of smoke. So we're gonna need fire crews down here pretty fast. Who else is nearby? Hal, Scrubs. Let's draft you and get you a spacesuit from there. Okay, and let's get you in there. Now, once they're in there and putting out fires, I think then it's okay to, like, undraft them, because then they'll just continue doing the work. Looks like the fires... I mean, this was pretty bad, but it looks like we kind of got under control pretty quickly. Never mind. The oxygen generator's on fire, which makes sense. Okay, let's undraft these two. So they'll do any dangerous... That's the thing. That's the problem. If you set them... Oh, is Robin taking off? Okay, bye, Robin. Oh, look, things were getting exciting. But Robin's got to live his or her life. All right, I think we're good. Yeah, don't look away even for a second, folks, because as soon as you look away, boom, everything catches fire. Oh, is Brian leaving too? Bye, Brian. Dema says, question, you can recruit androids from stasis chambers, yeah, and prisoners. However, their bodies can't be chopped up for resources. Do they eat? Yes, androids are just humans. It's the android collective. But they still just eat regular food. I think there'll be some more gameplay added to that later on. But for now, that is not the case. Now, where are my gas scrubbers? Yeah, bots, I definitely want to research and get to survival. Okay, so we've got a hazardous... Okay, so the gas scrubber's right here, so let's open this vent and pour this gas into this room here. What's our vent situation? We could also open that vent. There we are. Raven, get out of there. Oh, he's getting a spacesuit on. Okay. These two have spacesuits. They're repairing things. This is no good, but that's all right. Ame will just hang out in the bathroom, which has a gas scrubber. So we could actually just pop this. Let's pop all the vents open, maybe. Excuse me. I'm going to selectively open vents because I kind of want to control the flow. So all this stuff needs to go here. All this stuff can kind of spread out into here and go to there. In the meantime, bad environment temperature. So we've had a temperature problem in here. We need to get a thermal regulator in here. Life support, thermal regs. There we go. All right, what are we doing here? Finishing up the ice. Pretty smoky ship. Pretty smoky ship, but that was okay. That wasn't the best. I mean, that wasn't the worst. I meant gas scrubber, aka bed sheets, and then a fan. You just pass it through the bed sheets. Androids eat, but you can recycle them. You can't recycle them. I think you should be able to get infra from them. Yeah. So Dema, I mean, so from the discussion, something you can do if you're particularly dark is lead them to their deaths. Hal is having another psychotic episode. He's lost his appetite. Insomnia, uncomfortable. Okay, how long? I'd love to see how long. Expires in 14 hours for the insomnia. Low energy. Spacesuit fatigue. He should be okay soon. That'll pass eventually. All right, looks like our smoke situation is getting much better, except for this area. Is this thing even active? Yeah, it's active. It's just got a lot of work to do. So we're going to have to... Oh, uh-oh. What vents are... Let's close that one off. Although it's tricky. Now we need to keep it open because there's smoke in this hallway. All right, we'll get that dealt with. I think we should just get out of here, though, shouldn't we? Hal orders the ship to jump. The prisoner is unlivable. That's why the prisoner... Yeah. Ame hangs out wherever Ame can live, so sometimes it was just in the pooper. Bad environment. What do we got here? Oh, it's fine. It's a little hazardous gas. Come on. It's not that bad. It's space. What do you expect? There to be no hazardous gas anywhere? Come on. Oh, we should open that. Yeah, I don't want that bathroom to be sealed off. That was probably from the last massive fire that we had. Let's be honest. Okay, the smoke. We might need another gas scrubber. We could probably fit one right here, maybe. And that might be valuable to us. So what do we got here? Yeah, we can put it right there. Let's get another gas scrubber there. That's going to help us with controlling the flow and getting rid of some of these gases. Can prisoners escape, says Bird. I've heard of it. I've heard that they can rebel. So every time you try to go to... So, for example, let's say you go in here. You've got a task to recruit them. 2% chance to recruit, to convert, so that's pretty low. And an 8.4% chance to rebel. So if you go and try to recruit them, the chance is higher, for this person at least, excuse me, that they will just attack you. So that's what can happen. They'll rebel and they'll just attack you. But they don't really fully like take your ship over. Or they don't take my ship over. And I'm just so good at the game that I've never had them actually try to take the ship fully over. Let's get out of here. It is day 133. We head up north, I think, to take a look at what we've got over there. It's a whole bunch of nothing. But we're going to get this Hyperium and maybe do some trading in this sector. If any of these people sell hull, this would be a great spot to sit and do our build. And the reason for that is they're going to keep coming back. These four ships are going to keep circling throughout this galaxy here. And they come back and join us at this outpost. And every so often will generate new resources. So they'll leave and come back and have like 5 or 6 more energy rods for you to trade. So they kind of like just generate new stuff. All right, let's get this Hyperium. And, oh yeah, right. One of the ships is actually just this tiny little outpost. What is it? I want to visit it. Let's hail it. And let's trade with these guys. Fingers crossed for some hull blocks. That's what I'm talking about, folks. Guess what we're doing today? We're finally expanding our ship. As predicted, we can sit here and expand the ship. What time is it? 11:03. Yeah, I've got 1 hour left to do this. I've got 18 hull on my way over. We're going to try to get some profit back because we're about to lose a lot of money. Let's sell an assault rifle. All right, and then let's do a garbage trade as well, just to get rid of some garbage. It doesn't make us a lot of money, but it adds up. Here, you can have a couple of oranges. No, they don't have any money. Oh, well, okay. Well, let's let them get our money from the hull block trades, and then let's get back to it. Oh, I'm so glad we get to do the late game expansion to our ship. Negotiate. Permission to visit, please. No. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, Drew Baron. But what if, and let me ask you this, can we visit your ship? I don't agree for that. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. What else did I need? What else did I need? Is everything good, Drew? Are you having a good time? Yeah? You're happy? Okay, cool. Yeah, things are good on this it's a little outpost. I'd love to visit it. Can we have permission to visit? There we go. Thanks, Drew. Perfect. All right, folks. Who's our possible thieves? We need a thieves crew. So Hal has a shotgun. Who's not on team 1? Raven. And Raven has a shotgun. Okay. So team 2 is going to be Hal and Raven. We're going to draft you guys here, and we're going to have you come over here. All right. And first we're going to have Hal. Get rid of that. So Hal's unarmed, and we're going to have Raven come over here, and she's going to get rid of that. All right, just put it in storage. There we are. I don't know what's going on with these two, but they're being weird. Okay, and board. Okay, Hal and Raven, they're going to go over there. They don't have weapons on them, so it's like nice and friendly, okay? And we're just going to take a look at that base. Drew is such a nice chap. That was nice of him. Dema says, that's almost as bad. Oh, no, not another solar flare, please. This was where I was going to build my new vessel. I don't think we can build a new ship here if there's going to be solar flares. Did I not see that before? Yeah, it doesn't say. It doesn't say if solar flares are common here. Okay, I have a question for folks. Do I try to build a new ship? Or this solar flare will it'll always occasionally produce a solar flare. Right? Am I right in thinking that? Might as well keep these vents closed because the thing's about to explode. Well, let's just open this so that there's access to airflow and we can get things sorted out when it happens. Because I just want to make sure that air is still getting into these rooms for now. In the meanwhile, Raven and Hal, we're going to join this. Yeah, I agree, though, Dema. It does feel a little save scummy just to keep asking until he gives it to us. That's true. But what did you want from me? I'm having a good time over here. Look at this little outpost. Could you imagine? This is your whole life? Just this little outpost? Move away from the center of the star cluster to reduce solar flares. Is that true? Am I going to believe that? The king, a wise man, once said, do it. Keep it at the brownout stage to minimize fires from the solar flare. I wonder, you know what, should we try that? What we could do is like literally just turn this off. Let's see what happens. Wow, this station is busy. And tiny. And dark. It is chock full of people. But yeah, it's a bit of a dark station, isn't it? Very cool, though. It does a good job. You know what? To be honest, the size of it is almost a little bit, it's cozy. All right, everybody's going to bed. Can I talk to them? Let's talk to Queddy. Hi, Queddy. Like how you'd... Okay, well, there's not much. Share vision, maybe. Okay, well, fair enough. I gave it a shot. It was 2%. Oops. Sorry, Dema. I didn't mean to click on it again. Okay, let's go take a look at what their storage options are. Let's see if they got anything cool. Danny says, absolutely. It is far less damaging to have power out for an hour or two than it is to have the ship on fire. We'll lose all plants with no power. Yeah, it's true. But here's the thing. We still have... I mean, we don't really have much going on in the plant area anyway. You know what we should have is a battery somewhere in an airlock area so it can't get out. And then that battery just feeds only the grow area. Anyway, that's a great idea I've just had. Yeah, the power's going down. The problem is with this incoming solar flare, we have no idea when it's going to hit. Oops, I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, they had nothing. Okay, is there any other storage in the area? Maybe in here. I don't care that much. Okay, well, that is a very cool little area. But I think we shouldn't stick around here to build our ship. I don't think we should. Danny Webber says, you may lose plants without power. They can survive for roughly an hour or two, so if you time it right, you can drain your power, save your plants, and avoid a fire. All power burns. Turn on the generator now that you have brownouts, and turn it off again. You can save your plants this way. It needs some micro. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, let's try it. I think the plants are already dead. Oh, no, they're fine. There we go. So what you're saying, basically you're saying the rolling brownouts are just helpful because it just keeps the power supply in the area low. There, that's a faster loop, I think, to get power to that area. And then he says turn it off now. So that, oh, I see. So it's kind of reset their death timer, maybe, is what you're saying? Meanwhile, Ame is over here just barfing and then standing in it. Ame, do we even want to recruit Ame? Kind of sucks. Okay, we need... Player airlock is ready. Oh, no, partner airlock. Okay, can you guys do the trade, please? Where's the solar flare? ETA unknown. All right, I think we got to power it up again, don't we? Oh, they died. We lost them. We lost them. Whoops. Istvan, I know you're trying to... Oh, no. Yeah, but look, brownouts. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Just about the same amount of fire as last time. All right, let's close off these vents here. Now, oh, yeah, here we go. Close all vents. So we can do that. Thank you, Cry Closet, for that reminder. I know, Cry Closet, that batteries burn. I do agree. Yeah, but I'm saying if we put it in a space where... Oh, that wasn't that bad, actually. I think the rolling brownouts did really help. Killed all our veggies, but... And then we got Hal working on it and Bailey working on it. Excellent work. Let's open this and this so they can at least get that smoke out to the new gas scrubber. And then we'll open the rest of the vents after. But yeah, I think that's a good strategy, the brownout strategy. I would like shields. I think shields pretty much, mitigate that. Now, excuse me, I'm not seeing the solar flare anymore. So what do we think? Do we build the new part of the ship here? Do we renovate our ship in this sector, vote below in the chat. Danny Webby says he avoids using the brownout method because it's too finicky, and I'd rather just replant the farms and deal with the mess. Yeah, but hear me out. The other option you could do is just have a big old fire. Do you know what I mean? Just get after it. Let's get something here and there. That might be too much, but I definitely want them to be not cold. Although maybe that's not a problem. Maybe it's actually just cold because it powered everything down for a bit. Yeah, we'll get that fixed. Istvan is saying build and open the vents. Is the smoke dealt with? Smoke. Yeah. Okay. Open all vents. Put power gen in all industry in a sealed room with vents off, and a carbon gen with airlock door. The carbon generator. Oh yeah, you're talking about the grow area. Let's talk about that in the chat. Like, are we back into the idea of an airlock sealed grow area? I feel like it slows their working speed down. Working speed minus 50%. So I think I'd prefer having the danger of fires. Oh, the king have a good dog walk. I think I'd prefer the danger of the fires to having 50% working speed reduction every time they do gardening. So that's what I'm thinking. Colton is here. Whoa, a new game. I haven't been to your channel in a long time. Also, hi. Hey, Colton. Welcome back to the channel. We are playing Space Haven. New game, so you must have been around during the friggin' Crossroads Inn days. All right, let's dismantle all this. And that. Well, Colton, stick around because we are about to do a major renovation on this ship. Because we can't dismantle that just yet. Dismantle that. All right, we're about to do a major renovation to this area. We're going to build the crap out of it. But first we have to dismantle the engines, which is going to leave us fairly vulnerable here. However, we have a couple of trading partners. We haven't even traded with the cult. Or with the, with their station. What do they have? They have some tech blocks, which we might need. Water, energy rods, which we might need. We're doing okay for that stuff now. Why don't we sell them these handguns? Turn a tidy profit. Now, oh, wait, no, it was the cultists that we had traded with. Yeah, right, okay. So we need this money back. That's fine. We're doing okay. So these guys, what do they have? Water could be good. Fertilizer, very important. We're not doing great for fertilizer. Let's actually get a couple bags of ferts. Medicine is okay for the size of crew we have. And I don't really want anything else. Let's get some profits, though. So a couple of these should do it. And maybe we'll sell a shotgun. Oof, I just want money. You know how it is. Sell that scrap for no reason other than to get some money. And some of this. There we go. 1,100 space doubloons from the space station. That's going to help us because at some point we're going to be buying, water, and we're going to be buying energy rods to stick around and do this. Danny Webby is saying, yeah, no, it's not really worth the hassle versus the safety benefit to have an airlocked farm. I kind of agree with that. Exactly, and just close the vents. Solid thumbs up from Bird. Feeling pretty good about those thumbs and the way they were going, which was up. Dismantle this. We're going to have to move all this storage before we can really do like a fully nice build. And that's going to be tricky because they are in a very stupid spot, if I do say so myself. I think what we need to do is selectively empty. So we're going to build sort of our manufacturing area, which will have some storage in it, and then we'll have to move the storage over to that. What do we even have in here? A bunch of good stuff. Crap. I have a large storage next to my recycler that only accepts recycle stuff. Yeah, that's a great idea. I think I didn't set up a rule for it. In fact, I said no hull scrap. Oh, no scrap near the recycler was because I needed it to have other stuff and not fill up with scrap. But I see what you're saying. Okay, folks, sketch time. What we do need to be careful with doing is that we don't accidentally use all our hull blocks that we now have. 36. We should be fine. Because we need enough to rebuild those engines. Otherwise, we're screwed. Okay, sketch. Let's have this go forward to the end. We're going to take up that piece there. Then go one down to the tune of 5. 5. Then 1 down 4. 1 down 4. We're just doing it a little bit like rough and tumble. We don't really know what the design is yet, okay? Let's go down another... No, you know what? Let's make that 5. Yeah, because that'll get us... we can put a window there. We want to be able to put windows. And it's not because of the pressure of you guys telling me to put windows. I genuinely like a good window. Is that still symmetrical, more or less? Okay, good. Well, now we can go from here. We can start thinking about bringing it in. So there's engine room here. Something like this, maybe? You know what? It's going to kind of start looking like a bug again. Like all my ships do. But that's going to give us a lot of build space. So I'm going to just back out and we're going to talk about it, okay? We're going to rip on this design. We're going to decide if we like it or if it looks like a big water bug instead of a space invader anymore. We're going to decide if we have enough spots for windows. All right, are you ready? That's what the new ship might look like. It looks right now. It looks like a dude with a cool hairdo. Bird, it's interesting to watch how much the ship has developed since episode 1. Yeah, I agree. Cry Closet has a good point here, which is to start making places for your storage. Decepticons. So basically what I wanted to do was move the airlocks to this space here. So once I get this built out, I could probably move this airlock over. This storage is in the way, but not so in the way that I can't do my other design work. Same thing over here, we move the storage down here. Kind of looks like a little robot with blue flames and his hands up. I give up. Okay, here's the other thing we could do, though, if we wanted to get crazy with it, is it could actually bow out. And that gives us a ton of build space. Any thoughts? Something like that? I mean, obviously this is just very rough, right? That's just like the... We could explore that design with better design work. But this version here keeps it sleek, keeps it nice and cute, quote unquote, but also lots of room for windows and engines. You know, I have yet to do a run where I make a 3x2. I just really like fleets over a single dreadnought. Yeah, I agree. 8 1x1s, Danny, would be crazy. Dema says our ship is lacking testicles and a helmet. This is not the biggest footprint. It used to be. 2x2 used to be the biggest footprint. 3x2 is now the biggest. And on my other video, I am currently working on a dreadnought. It's just taking forever because I keep getting like attacked and losing people. I'm not hearing too much pushback on this design, and I'm not like sold on like this kind of a design. Because then it is starting to look like it has a little pair of testes. Oh, you know what? I don't hate that, though. Yeah, we're doing like a Millennium Falcon. We're doing like a lotus flower looking thing over on the other playthrough of this game. I'm just trying to think about like, do I like the... Because this kind of has wings. There's like fins at the back, which is kind of nice. It's a very large ship for a small crew, though. And I still want it to be cozy. So it's either this or it's this with the fins. I mean, we can always add the fins later. It's got a bit of a June bug. Survival likes the first part, but not the second part. Doesn't like the fins. Okay, well, Survival, I kind of like the fins. But we're not going to do it. Okay? We're not going to do it. Yeah, we'll just do this. Fuel the back while you have enough room for engines. Bird, yes. Airfoils for this vacuum of space. Airfoils in space kind of remind, like, especially the way like X-Wings were designed, but of course they were supposed to be in atmosphere flyers as well. But it kind of reminds me of like, I don't know if you guys had this when you were in high school. Everybody had like a Honda Civic. Oh, 36 point... Crap. Oh, 23.8. Why is it saying cost to activate was way higher than that? 36.9 sketch cost? It must be the whole ship. Activate sketch. 23.8. I think that's enough. Yeah, we should be able to get our engines back up and running. But yeah, remind me in high school, everybody would have, let's just do it. Let's activate it. Everybody would have, not everybody, but the rich kids would have like a Honda Civic, and then they would put like big old spoilers on it and like massive like fins and like expansions to the back, like just like weird little like extensions. And they look like race cars. And then they would leave the high school parking lot at like 30 kilometers an hour. And then all the roads nearby were 50. And you're like, yeah, that spoiler is helping you. That spoiler is really helping you get to 50 and maintain a nice legal speed limit. So yeah, no fins. And we did that just for survival, but also because nobody else seemed that excited by the fins. So we're going to get those built. We're going to put the engines back in. Bird, to your question, you're going to have room for the engines, because the engines, similar to the airlock, has a red a disallowed zone, but it can go beyond the footprint of the ship, thankfully. Best shape for spaceship is a cube. Dema is not wrong. Now Bird does have he was saying, I think the fins would look better angular than rounded. So if we did fins, we could make them really sharp, is what you're saying. So they would like come out like so or something, and then just go straight or something like that. That could be fun. I like that. Slick stuff, neat stuff like that. All right, let's keep speed going, because we're going to have to do... I do like that the last half hour of this stream is going to be like design work, so that's going to be a lot of fun. Not a lot of attacks went on. We didn't take a lot of ships down. We got a couple of bugs. A couple of boarding parties happened. Somebody, I forget who it was, earlier commented that that's one of their favorite parts of this game is the boarding. It is so fun. It's just an absolute joy to take your away team, get them on a shuttle. This is the type of gameplay I've always wanted. Chris Faust says, my friend left his broken exhaust as it was because it sounded powerful, and it sounded horrible. Yeah, because it gives that weird, like, sputter, like, or whatever. I can't do sound effects. Look, I'm not a sound effect guy, okay? You didn't pay me to do sound effects. You didn't pay me for nothing. But, like, yeah, it definitely sounded... It's weird, right? Us fellas, you know what I mean? What we need to make us feel like we're badass. And sometimes it's a broken exhaust pipe. There's a metaphor there for those kind of people. Oh, no, we got a fire. Hang on, where's this fire? Oh, I mean, that's the recycled. Yeah, the recycler always catches fire. That's not a big deal. Let's go ahead and close those vents. That's fine, it's fine. Although we should have this not vented. Like this whole, again, this is early ship stuff, okay? So don't judge me by that. Colton says, the thing about Solid is that he is the one YouTuber that I could watch literally all day. Okay, see, now that... Here's the thing about that comment. You gotta be careful with those comments, because those things make my day, and that goes straight to my head. And now I feel like I'm feeling in a good mood because of that comment. Yeah, classic metal fires. Actually, that would be pretty tough. Pretty bad. If it's hot enough that the metal is on fire, that's not ideal. Also, it would have to be something that the metal was alloyed with, or like, you know, painted with, because I think metal would just melt. Hey, listen, that's why Colton watches, because he's here for the top tier science information that Solid Content channel gives. Like, for instance, I think metal just melts when it's hot. Come on, build the butt. That's the name of this episode. Build that butt. We don't have enough soft blocks. Can anybody trade soft blocks? Anybody got any? I just kind of want to finish these beds. No soft blocks. I know it's going to cost money. It's like a total waste to do this, but... no soft blocks anywhere. Does nobody believe in comfort in this universe? Nobody believes in comfort. Okay, well, that's fine. Here's the new ship that just landed. They've got some fun stuff. We might need that later. We're doing okay. We are moving through our supplies. I don't know if Reaper is still here, but you're getting a sense of, like, this is a lot of sitting. Yes, for a live stream, but it's a lot of sitting for Space Haven as well. I'm like, yeah, don't worry. It's boring as a game player and as a streamer. That's just me being self-conscious. We're all just hanging out. Actually, the concurrent viewers are up. What do you think? Should we stream until we hit 1 million subscribers? We're doing it. This is the 1,000,000 subscriber stream. Let's do it. Can somebody calculate how many subscribers I need to get to 1,000,000? 999,000. Oh no. My microphone.
F in the chat for his wife who's going to have to wait for him to get 1,000,000 subscribers. Thanks.
Make me my meals. No, not 1950s style. I mean supportive style because I'm trying to get to 1,000,000 subs. It's like a marathon type situation. Oh, Vampy threw up an F. Yeah, Vampy's also going to get mad at me for the meals comment. And she rightfully should. Let's be honest. Okay, is this coming along well? I think, oh, Ame. Ame is joining. Greg. Hey, Greg. Hi, Greg. Greg Wurzesko. Dema says I need 993,800 new subscribers. That's not too bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Ame, we're going to have to change your name because I don't want you at the top of the list. And that's just a silly, like the weird OCD thing that I do. So we're going to call you New Zoe. Feel free to give us a better name. Actually, we should probably give her a better name. Folks, what are we naming her? The Texan Gamer says, I am wondering how Solid came to be on YouTube. Like, I found him when he had only around 200 subs, and now he has more than 6K. You're wondering how I came to be on YouTube? Like, is that a real question? Do you want to know? Because I'll talk about it. Okay, so this person is definitely going to be part of Shooty Team number 1. New Zoe. We need to rename her. Yeah, Zowie. Okay, my dime did it. Sorry, everybody. It's done. Because here's the thing. It's got a bit of a Firefly vibe to it, and it's a little bit off. It's like Firefly off. David Jeffrey says... Name her Pubis. Ah, no. Oh, I'm crying over here. Name the new crew Emma. There's a couple Emmas. Oh my god, Emma Shanti Wong is here as well. Oh no, the invasion of Emmas has begun. Conti, did I say hi to you? Oh no, metal does burn. Thermite, for example. Oh, good point. Conti, welcome aboard. Sorry if I didn't say hi to you earlier, but that's true. Metal does burn. Wait, doesn't magnesium also burn? Emma the Second. Emma. Everybody wants it to be named Emma or Emma Pubis. I don't know why Pubis made me laugh so much. I'm a 10-year-old. All right. The ship expansion goes well. Research speed is now boosted because we have finished Quantum. I think we're going to go back here and research. Who cares about that? Let's get the water collector. What do you say? Would that help? Item fabricator could be good. Scanner. Ugh, it's all good. We should probably get shields. Don't you guys think we should get some shields? Ugh, what do we need? Oh, logistics robots, though. And then we can salvage robots. I'm gonna go robots just because they're fun, and then we get to name one. The Texas Gamer says, yes, your videos feel like they're from someone who's been doing this for years and already has lots of subs. Name the new crew Cannon Fodder. The next new male crew member needs to be Clunge and Pubis. Welcome back to the adventures of Clunge and Pubis. I'm gonna be chuckling about that all day. I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, Texas Gamer, let's talk about it. For those of you who already know, don't worry about it. Some of you, Vampy Ragdoll's been around since, like, video 10. I think we looked it up. I actually think we did. I think she was, like, subscriber, like, in and around the hundreds. I think all of us are kind of in the same boat in different ways. We're not all, start gonna make video game YouTubes. But a lot of us are kind of thinking, like, we're trying to figure out what it is that we do that's valuable. You know what I mean? Sometimes this society, we live in a society. Sometimes I feel like this world, like, kind of just makes you feel a bit lost in it. And you're just like, what's the point? Like, what am I doing? And I'm going to be honest with you. I always wanted to be doing comedy stuff and, like, like broadcasting and interviewing and stuff like that. But I also really freaking love video games. So October of last year or 2 years ago, October of 2 years ago, I think. Can't remember. And that was a time when I was not finding a lot of work. And I was looking at joining the Union for Film Work and just being a PA, which is, I don't know if you know anything about the film world, it's very thankless. Okay, we got to clear this out. And this stuff. Crap, I got to figure out this. Okay, let's dismantle this here. And what are you guys powering? Nothing right now, so I'm going to dismantle these just so we can kind of redesign this whole area. And so in October of a couple of years ago, I can't remember when it was, I started this channel just playing Depraved, which I kind of want to play again, that Western town builder. And I had been talking to my wife, who is one of the most supportive human beings alive, and I hope that I return even a modicum of the support in her ventures as well. Was kind of, whoa, that was loud in my ears. Star 64 something D1 just subscribed. Welcome aboard, Star 64 D1. And Colton, I didn't know you're the FBI agents. You've gone in under deeper cover. You friggin' FBI agents. You're always doing that, dude. You're always doing FBI stuff, dude. Okay. We could do another airlock. We could keep this airlock right here, couldn't we? We could move this airlock right to across the hall, basically. So like right there. Let's move that there. It's a power mesh network. Bird, what are you talking about? Survival Understanding says, I'm newish, but I have done a look back on a lot of his vids. I only watch 3 YouTubers for games, and Solid is the only one I put alerts on. Whoa, Survival. Making my day over here. You're all making my day. But that's also why I'm streaming, because I'm like, I like this, guys. If I recall, Bird says, Solid's origin was from a job break. Yes, exactly. So I had no work. I had no work coming in, and I was feeling very, like, kind of not valuable. Do you know what I mean? If we're being honest. If we're just going to be honest about it. I was kind of feeling like, yeah, like, what's the point? What am I doing? Not like, what's the point? Like, I'm going to off myself. But, like, just like I didn't have anything to do. It didn't feel like I was contributing. And again, let's be honest, it's just video game videos. Okay? So I'm not saying that I'm, like, found my, oh, this is it. This is what the world needs. Is more. Can you guys do some work, please? We need to finish this. I'm trying to put the engines back in. But it was definitely a creative outlet. And it was a way to explore and still play video games. It was a way to kind of like explore what it is to be on YouTube. And here's the other thing. Yeah, Demo's over here talking about Spiffing Brit. It's like Spiffing Brit, Raptor. I always watch. I watch a lot of Raptor, and I was like, I think that's one thing that helped me get started with the YouTube stuff. Is I'd been watching so many YouTubers, and I'm not necessarily part of the community or whatever. Well, I mean, we all are. But I was very much, this is not quite big enough. Ooh, that's going to be annoying to me, isn't it, folks? That it's not symmetrical. There's only 3 engines at the back, so we need to get enough room for a 4th. So we might have to redesign this. Crap. Although, how many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have a space of 2, so we actually only have to get this wider by 2. And yes, don't worry, I'll finish the story, but like, things are an emergency right now. So we get this wider by 2. Will that do the trick? Let's see here. Sketch. Let's add a little more detail in there. Okay, let's activate that and see if that does the trick. That might do the trick. And where was I in the story? Oh yeah, so I just started doing that, and I think the reason, I think one of the things that helps, and thank you for saying that it seems like I've been doing it for a while. I think one of the reasons for that is because I've been watching, you could almost say studying for a while, how to do it. Boom, 4 of them. What's up, pro gamer? There we are. Let's get 3. We'll build the 4th later. And the other reason I'm a little ways along is because one of my jobs is editing and video production stuff. So I'm a freelancer for that kind of thing. So that gave me at least a little understanding in kind of like the microphone I wanted to use, how to do the workflows, like what to look for in terms of like good audio sound. You don't want your mic popping all the time. Because I don't think a lot of people don't notice the mics popping. Like I still kind of pop the P's a little bit, but like popping P's like that, your ears will get tired of that. You're gonna get as a listener, you're gonna start to hate that, and you might not even notice. Some people might not notice. I'm not saying nobody notices, but like some people are gonna definitely notice it. But even if you don't, physically notice it, it's gonna be bothering you. So it's like little things like that are things that I'm at least slightly aware of and trying to work on. And that gives you sort of an advantage, having a little bit of post-production experience and knowledge. The other thing is, as Vampy pointed out, I have this little like comedy group that my buddy and I have been touring with for years. We did this thing called the Fringe Festival. Toured down into the States. We toured all across Canada. You can actually make pretty decent money at it. And so we did that for a while. Community is one of the oldest tenets of humanity. You should feel proud. Yeah, well, that's one of the things I really like about this. I really like this little. I did that part. I didn't know was going to happen. I kind of thought I was just going to be like, what's up, random people watching, random fans, like. But you actually have, you develop actual friendships, kind of. I mean, look, am I going to help you guys move? No, but I wouldn't help a lot of my old friends move. Dema says Raptor needs to be more humble, in my opinion. You have the right amount of being funny, humble, knowledge, activity, and content. Pretty solid. Well, thanks, Emma. Humble. So wait, do you feel like? Let's talk about Raptor, because he's big role model in my life, in that I watched his videos a lot, and it was kind of like, oh yeah, this is what I want to do. But like, what do you mean? It's like too humble? Like, is he like getting pretty big for his britches? Oh yeah, we gotta power all this. This is gonna be a long stream. I'm not gonna get out of here in 20 minutes. Are you kidding me? The engines at least need to power up before the stream is over, and we need what is it? 980,000 more subscribers. Hitman 488, Battle Buddies. Yeah, I like that you like that sketch. That's one of my favorite sketches. Just the medieval sketch about just like the worst guy. We had kind of an idea for a web series of that guy. So it's the like prince who was trying to like lead his troops into battle, and that guy stuck behind enemy lines, and he's just like hating his life because he has to hang out with that guy. Battle buddies. He's just like so annoyed that guy even exists. All right, so getting back to we talked a little bit about life and how much and why I love you guys. My dime, yeah, the key to success is not to be a pea popper. He's full of himself. He's rude sometimes? Oh my goodness. What is that? What do you... Is that just because he's... Oh, I see. He feigns arrogance for irony's sake. It's getting stale. Interesting. Oh, green beef. Man, I think every time I stream or make a video, I make at least one comment about green beef's friggin' $80 million voice. That guy, if he's not doing voiceovers... why are any of us alive if he's not doing voiceovers? All right. Yeah, green beef's great. We need to talk here for a second. We've been waxing philosophical, and that's fun, but we've got to get back to work here. And it's going to be wasteful on space, but I kind of want to do this so that the window... we can still just put a window there. Let's just put a window. Folks, start voting down below. What do I put... Oh, it's got to be a smaller one. What do I put in this bottom section? What goes at the very butt of the ship? The Gladiator reference had me in tears. Oh, I'm glad you liked that. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. That sketch and the references you can sneak in. I really want to do, the more of those like web series. I'd love to. One of my dreams actually with this channel was to do web series, like little videos. So like do video content, like gameplay content, but then do videos that are in the world. So like do a Space Haven sketch. You know what I mean? Okay, let's get a window there. Oh, and for those of you, who was it? Oh, Chaos Bubble. He's gone now, but was asking for windows. So here's your windows. If you watch the VOD of this video of this later on, there's your friggin' windows. Yeah, what should we put back? Oh, the robot area. Storage, energy refinery, solar panels, all airlocked. David Jeffrey says you're the first person that streamed or popped my cherry. Okay, let's keep it PG here. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing. I've been watching a lot of streamers, and I think there is a lot of content out there for, that gets pretty, like, spicy. And I do a little bit, too, on my comedy podcast, but I kind of thought this would be a fun area for... like, for example, I don't swear on this channel. I'm trying not to. Yeah, I don't want to put industry... industry could be in the bottom, yeah. Storage, energy, refinery, and solar panels. Solar panels could go down here, yes. Storage. The problem is logistics issues. I don't want too much going on down here, to be honest. To be perfectly H with you guys. Let's get some windows in here just because. And we might have to redesign all of this. But for now, I just want to seal it off so we have a sense of like what space we have. So obviously this to me says we need a hallway here. So we could do... Let's just see what happens. Okay, we're going to go... Let's even pause the game for a second. Storage only for hyperfuel and raw hyperfuel. Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. Logistics, and so energy refinery could be down here. I was also, as you can see, I was measuring power generation for down here as well. Because that would fit really nice. That's why I put it one further up. So there's a lot of use in this space here. In the meantime, this is kind of exactly where I want the med bay to be. I'm hoping that that's the shape and style of it. So let's just bring this up here. We could have a one wide hallway. It's just a small hallway here. We got to move this power node anyway. So it'd be a pretty small hallway. Or do we have a double wide hallway? Oh, thanks. Your channel and the games you pick definitely have a lounge feel, which is great. Oh, Bird, I like that idea. And that's the thing. Still, I'm still kind of working on the idea of like, what is this quote unquote space? And I think my dream for it is that it is kind of loungy in a way. So it's like, you know what? I'm eating a meal, or I'm playing RimWorld or something, or games. Somebody asked me if I played RimWorld. I do play it. I love that game. So I was thinking like that's kind of the guiding idea behind the channel is like, yeah, come here and hang out. Let's just chill. Everybody relax. Everybody, there's so much screaming. You know what I mean? Everybody, look, I like pay money wubby as much as the other person, but it's like, oh, it's a lot of screaming. And I'm also like old. I'm gonna have a kid one day, like soon. So I don't want to have a channel where I'm like, what's up? Like, foop and foop, 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 and just screaming at you guys the whole time. No, I just want it to be a lounge. Hate to be that guy, but why don't you stream on Twitch, says the Hitman. So I have a Twitch account, and I was doing it a little bit. Discoverability is tough, hey? On that thing. I think we have to build, okay, we gotta abandon these, don't we? So abandon them both so I can move these. So why don't I have a Twitch? So, I have whatever premium Streamlabs or whatever. I just haven't got around to, like, streaming there as well. Like, getting the stream bot set up. Okay, where can we put these that's gonna make sense? If these could be... Maybe this hallway should be one wide. Because then we can fit a little more stuff in here. So let's dismantle all that. And Colton is asking about the FBI here is asking where I live. Oh yeah, didn't somebody say like when's my birthday? That was the king. The king, you promise you're not gonna like steal my identity, right? My birthday is August 24th, 1985. So I'm however old that is, 36 or something. Ugh, right? Are some of you like, why are we even watching this guy? He's old. I'm like a sub-boomer or something. I'm like almost a boomer. I forgot what we were talking about. Who cares? We're having a good time. And yes, I'm a Canadian boy. What do you think of that? That's kind of nice. Like, it's tight quarters, but it looks kind of cool. And I don't think we need double wide doors everywhere in life. Oh, okay, so Vampy's thinking that's the opposite, that I'm actually quite young. Drinking Duck Dexter. I gotta say, you're the one YouTube channel I follow that I wish more people knew about. All your videos and live streams are great. It's real fun when your wife joins the streams. Hey, first of all, hi, Drinking Duck. And second of all, thanks for saying that. Yeah, again, that's like what we're... You know, what we're trying to curate here is like a little bit of a quote-unquote community of folks that are just, you know, just calm, having a good time. I like having the ladies around as well. You know what I mean? I think sometimes the streamers can get a little bit like, yeah, come on, bros. And I love my bros, too, but I'm just saying it's nice to have the wifers join the stream. Actually, we've got some ideas coming up. So, obviously, I want to make her play StarCraft 2 and just see how it goes. And I'm going to be really embarrassed if she has a higher MMR than me. And then I want her... we're going to play that... there's a game... Oh, I forget what it's called. One of you told me about it. Shoot. It's a two-player game about like a married couple that like is trying to save their marriage or something. It sounds very like emotional, but I think it could be a lot of fun. David Jeffrey says there's way too much love going on here. Yeah, it's true. It's settled, Daddy. He's going to start up a game with 8 1x1s. Danny, are you? It Takes Two. Thank you, Hitman. Yes, that's the game that we're going to play together. Rechnin is calling me a youngster, too. Okay, I think we've got the right community here. I think we've got and here's the thing. If there's some 10-year-olds in the game, please stick around as well. I want everybody all across the board, age-wise. Yeah, I haven't played it yet. I haven't played it, and I want to play it with Jules. Like, we're going to play it together. I just need to figure out, like, a Steam controller, because my old PS3 controllers will not connect. They don't even boot up. I think they're just, like, dusty and dead. Survival says, geez, 8? That's a lot of logistics. Wait, what's going on? Do I have a lot of jobs or something? Is that what you're saying? Anyway. Haven is also a couple game. Yeah. No, I agree with you, David Jeffrey. Way too much love happening. More roasting needed. We're going to have to, like, let's get some roasts in the chat going here. We gotta get some. We can get some roasts going on. Dakota says millennials are apparently also classified as echo boomers. Echo boomers is kind of an interesting thing to say, like echo boomers. It's cool. Okay, folks, we got to figure out our manufacturing. So this will probably be the manufacturing wing, I think. We'll have to have. I want to make sure we've got a gas scrubber in there. In fact, I'm just gonna friggin' move this one. All right. Then we're gonna go and move. We're gonna get a space whatever here. Put that like right in the corner. There. Why don't we get an oxygen generator? Do we want an oxygen generator in here? I'm not sure. Okay, so then we're going to do that. We're going to move this crap over here. I guess we could have storage near the door, though. Let's do storage near the door. Something like that. I'm going to check the chat in a second here and see if y'all been roasting me. Roast, where's your spaceship? I only see a stupid space bug. Hey! All right, I take it back. I don't want the roast anymore. No, I'm just kidding. It's true. Let's put storage that way. We can put a gas scrubber even right here. That's more space efficient. Right there, baby. Oh no, let's put it on the other side so that you can pop through the door, drop off your stuff, and then keep moving with your life. I think that's gonna work. Okay, what else do we want in here? We need this energy refinery. Could be near the door. Oh, what have I done? Oh yeah, no, that's a stupid idea. So I'm not like the smartest person that's ever come around, but there we go. We'll do that. We'll fix that. The energy refinery. We could move the energy refinery and put it near the engines. I still don't know where the engines are going to be. Some recycling. Let's put our recyclotrons right here, like so. And let's move the water right there. There. I don't know how we're going to power all this stuff. See, oh, is Rechnin taking off? You just put your recycler in front of your new window. Oh, boy. Yeah, this should be the Starbug. I realize I could stay, but it looks like I have to go. Bye. Oh, well, see you later, FBI agent Colton. But, like, you know, don't get me wrong. We're going to miss you, but you know, you got to do you. You got to live your life. So let's go ahead and put a window here, then. All right, and the same goes for this side, just to keep things, you know, symmetrical. There we are. That's looking pretty good. This is interesting. I don't know how to power it all though, because we're gonna need to power the damn thing. I mean the darn thing. That's not really a swear, is it, guys? Come on. Power node. What can we do? What can we do? We need to get. I want to get. Oh well, the other thing is we're gonna have the power generators. I think are gonna have to go here. Aren't they? Aren't they just? Let's put a power generator right there. Probably going to need one there. You think 36 is old? You ain't seen nothing yet, says my dime. Yeah, fair enough. Composter should be near the plants. That's true. Oh, the window's off? Window close to the door. Eh. Oh, disgusting. Oh, disgusting. You know what? Everybody, I don't deserve it. Unsubscribe. Please don't. Please don't. I gotta get to 1 million. Okay, why the window? Great question. Here's why. Because I wanted it. I just like windows. I like being able to look around and stuff. I know this is just the whatever area of the ship. Oof, I'm sorry this is taking so long, by the way, but like I really want to make sure I'm doing it right. You know, it's just going to be a thing. Let's be honest, it's just going to be a thing. Let's put this on a high priority so we can start getting our power alignments done. Istvan says, I wish I was only 36. Last year was amazing. So calm. Power issues in 3, 2, 1. Everything breaks. Ooh, this is going to get pretty empty here soon. Zowie. Good work, Zowie. Welcome aboard the team. Okay, so we got this links here. So we can start thinking about where our power nodes are based on this generator. And then move that one. But once we move that one, things are going to go crazy. So how many do we have, energy blocks? We've got 10. That's fine. So we kind of need to put one... Can we put one right there? Oh, it's hard to see. It's not built yet. I think we can put one right there. So let's put one right there. So that's connected there. We could put one... What should we put in this area? Like, I just don't know what this area is. Is it all shuttle bays? Because that would look... Oh, no, we have to put a shuttle bay. But that would look really cool is what I'm saying. If it was all pod hangars. Or hod hangars, I mean. Airlock, shuttle hangar. Yes, it fits. If it fits, I commits. Let's do it this way. There we are. I know we have one already, but you know, I'm being a little inefficient with my build because I'm just trying to get things sorted out here. So probably there is a good spot for it. Right there. You can put airlocked areas to the 2 sides with batteries in the engine room area and make them fireproof. It's like a little stubby Phantom from Halo in some ways. This ship, I like it. It's kind of looking cool. It looks like a little bit of a... We could change the little bubbly bay windows a bit or something. But it is starting to look like a little bit of like a Corvette or like a little... It's got a homeworld-y vibe to it, but apparently it's got a Halo vibe to it, so I like that. So let's get those power nodes up here. Oh, and windows. Okay, no, you know, I haven't forgot about windows. I ain't forgot about no winders. So we gonna get a big winder right there, and then we gonna get a little winder right here. Real talk, I wish I did actually talk like that. Okay, that's not gonna work. It says I can build it there, but it's gonna put that wall is gonna be all messed up. So we're gonna go the small one. Not there. There we are. And we're gonna build it here. I know this is the whatever area, so maybe that's not gonna quite work, but we'll see. It's a Solidian death ship. Yeah, it is. It looks like a short-armed Superman with flying hands stretched out to the front. Yeah, it's probably because of the S, right? That's for Ralcom Reynolds. Why is it an S? Oh, for solid, I guess. Yeah, but it should be... This is called the Reynolds. The SCS Reynolds, so it should have an R on it. JK Fire F. Hi there, Solid. Welcome to the stream. You're coming in at the end of the stream here. Okay, the king is asking me, okay, Peter, I have your first name and your birthday. You can get my last name from my podcast, so that's not good. What's the street that you live in? I need more data to steal your identity. Okay, the king, if you steal my identity, dude, I will be literally so mad. I will be like, if you steal my identity, I'm going to be like, hey, come on. Do you know what I mean? And I know you don't want that kind of heat on you. You don't want me calling you up and being like, come on. Okay, how are we doing for these power nodes here? We got this thing is built, and it's also got logistics going on. So things are getting a little bit messy, but I think we're gonna be okay. We need to get rid of this power node though. So once I get some redundancy going on. So we got this power node and we kind of route things around. We got this power node here. I want to see those 2 built before I decide. If you steal my identity, first of all, I'm gonna be like, come on. Do you know what I mean? I'm gonna be like, come on, don't do that. But there we go. So now that's connected here. Why is this one way? Oh, I remember why. Because this is the yeah. Shoot, maybe we should think about doing that in here too. We want a gated one-way power supply to this area. I mean, it could be the power node. We'll just make it the power node. This will be one way. So then this power node will feed to the rest of the ship, I guess. And maybe we can do some wall nodes out here. Whenever I say wall nodes, you want to know what I'm thinking about? Walnuts. Okay, let's dismantle this thing. We don't need you. We don't need you. We do need this storage to be built, and then we're going to empty this storage. I'm going to overview. I'm going to go rules, select all, friggin' empty it. So we're going to get rid of this one. And then we can we'll move that one in a second. All right, here we go. Things are starting to look a little more cleaned up. This ship is getting cozy, my friends. Null wodes. Have you ever had walnut butter? First of all, wild question. The king says, you know what? I would not do it. I love you, Peter. Okay, well, I'm glad. I'm glad because you stole my identity. That would be a lot of work. I once had my credit card fraudulently used. See, the composter, I like the composter being here. I know it should be near the plants, but it just fits really nice. It's a 2x2. What else should I put there? Anyway, I had my credit card stolen out of the mail when I was getting sent a new one. And then it got used to buy an account, a membership to Ancestry.com. And so what the RCMP, the Federal Police in Canada, thought was going on, they were like, no, what's probably happening is they're not stealing your identity, but they are using your credit card to get Ancestry.ca, and then they are using that to get information about other people. So my account became the one that was used for, like, collecting identities, collecting the ability to steal identities, basically. That was a real bummer. I was very scared for a bit, but thankfully it didn't affect me as much as it probably affected some other people. Oh, thermal regulators in the industry area. Oh, my goodness, you're too right. Okay, we got to wait till some of these walls get built. We got to see what's going on here. And then I've got to reset all my job orders. Guys, do you want to build? Oh, there's no walls there. That's why it's not being built. I'm an idiot. I'm looking forward to designing this. I don't think that's going to get done this episode because I got to go soon, but, like, getting some new floors in here and getting the look at this new ship. This, I'm feeling great about. Who we got coming in? We've got 16 energy rods left, 49 water, 39 energium, and 78 ice. So things are going okay. Let's relocate to there. And then let's dismantle this guy. Okay, fine. There you go. Now dismantle. Oh, yes, this is looking good. We just need to figure out where to put things like gas scrubber, oxygen generator, because those lower the comfort. So I can't really have them in the med bay. Of all the things that a credit card mail thief would buy, that was not one of my guesses. I know, right? Just buy a TV or something, and then I'll claim that it was stolen, and I'll get my money back, and then the thief gets to have a TV. But no, he's trying to steal somebody's identity. And I called Ancestry.com and, like, looked up who they were looking up, and it was just some random last names, but it was a couple of family members, like a couple of same last names. So it's like, yeah, they're trying to figure out a family and get all their information. JK Fire says, by the way, Solid, I have watched every video you have uploaded. Really? I'm trying to think of some of the videos that are like, oh, I wouldn't watch those. I mean, the early depraved ones were okay. I had a lot of fun with how many of my citizens just refused to wear shirts. Probably because I wasn't making them shirts, but it was funny. Oh, that's going to be a problem because that's not going to... Okay, good. Dismantle that. Good. Okay, this wall node is now built. I mean, floor node. This walnut is now built. And we're going to click on this. And we're going to go one-way link out. Wait. Special link, throttled out. Power allows to flow. Okay, so we want that one. The throttled out allows power to flow only when a threshold has been achieved in the source node. Okay, so we're going to do that. Oops. Okay, so the reason we're doing that, for those of you who might not know, is just so that these things don't regularly drown out all of our power supply just to keep running. Because the industry, I want it to shut down if we're running out of energy rods and running out of power. Okay, so this is feeling a bit better. We can't... We got to dismantle that so people can get around. Oh, wait, is that empty? Oh, it's empty. Yes, never mind. That's empty. We'll put a window in here. I know people are like, why are you putting a window in there? And I'm like, you're not my manager. Okay. Demo, I saw that. What did demos do? Those DNA things are a scam. Check the small print, and it's only like 50% accurate at the best estimate. They did a test on identical twins, and they came up with different results. I knew it. Oh, I had a feeling. Missing a wall piece by the new pod hangers. I think I got it, right? Cry closet? Did I get it? Okay. An ancestry website like that once just sent my brother a bill via the mail. It was 15 years ago. He was 10 at the time with no access to any computers. Yeah, I think those things are scams. I went to a hospital in the U.S. once, and they did an eye test for me because I had something wrong. I was doing a show in New Orleans, and my eye, like my tooth and my eye was really hurting. It was because my tooth had died. I found out once I got back to Canada. Went to the hospital because I was worried. They did an eye test. That's all. A doctor sat down with me for 5 minutes, and then the bill was $1,100, and I paid $100 just so I could get out of there, and then they kept sending me the rest of the bill. I paid $100 because I had like travel insurance, which didn't. Oh, it's right here, Cry Closet. I see. Yep. And let me tell you something. They sent me so much mail trying to get me to pay that last $1,100. They sent it to a collections agency in New Zealand, and then I moved. Now, am I technically? I guess I'm admitting to a crime. I suppose, but also, if we're being honest, come get me. Do you know what I mean? Come get it. You want that so bad? How bad do you want it? Because I want that $1,100 way more than you do. Let's put an oxygen generator in here because we need oxygen generators hidden around. Solid, you pay $11,000 for an eye test. Ugh, no. $1,100 was intense. I was just like, what? But guys, it was just one of those posters on the wall. And the doctor, and let's not be, like, I'm not mincing words here. The doctors are very, they're experts. These doctors are not messing around. I want to dismantle all of this, I think, and start from scratch. I'm going to dismantle all these walls because I want to put in some windows, of course, because this is going to be the new med bay. Yeah, and I just remember just being like, yeah, I'm not going to pay that. But like, the thing is, I did get to see a doctor who is legitimately like a very helpful, like a very knowledgeable person. That's the thing about the U.S. Like, they got to figure out the medical bill situation, but it's very advanced. And that's why medical bills are so high, because people skip out on paying them. Oh no, Conti's mad at me now. So they have to raise the prices to make up for the money they don't get paid. Now that he got you on tape, I'm here to collect. See, this is why I should never admit to crimes. You heard it here first. One of the top reasons why not to admit to crimes is because people are like, you shouldn't do crimes. Here we go. Let's put a wall node here, and then a walnut here. Need vents if you're producing O2 in an unused room. Yeah, okay, good point. Where could I put that? Right here, I think. Let's get a vent in here. Right there. All right. And right there, we'll put that in there. Danny Webby says, Hitman, yes, never admit to crimes. I mean, do them, but keep them quiet. The problem is the U.S. has so many conflicts of interest everywhere you look. Think about hospitals upping prices to pay for their own, police agencies investigating themselves, etc. Yeah, lots of conflicts of interest. But here's the situation I've just realized. We talked earlier about how this is gonna have this channel has sort of a lounge feel, and I feel that I've accidentally de-lounged it a little bit. So I apologize. Listen, we're gonna have different ideas about how to run stuff, okay? But this is a lounge. We're here to play Space Haven. Oh, excuse me. Okay, yeah, exactly. Listen, this is a lounge. I don't know enough stuff to get all political, but also lower the price of insulin. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Okay, this med bay is looking... This is going to be good. I like this med bay. This is a very large med bay, actually. I'm glad that medical insurance in Germany take care of almost everything. Solid does speak easy. Yeah. Maybe we could have like a special video for like, all right, Solid does, like we're all going to fight about stuff. JK Fire says, Solid, I'm in the middle of a military coup, so yeah, I am screwed. Where are you? Come live with me. I probably shouldn't say that or offer people to live with me. I want a normal connection, I think, to that. This is getting a little bit like windy. That's okay, I guess. That's not the best. Anyway, this power node needs to supply a floor node. Ugh, the power situation in here is weird and bad. You can just be a normal connection because you're getting throttled there. As long as we don't connect anything else up to this, that should be fine. So what that's telling me is that I need some power here. And I am probably... yeah, this area's dead. Dead for power, I think. So we need to put like a floor node. Or, no, we need to put a power node, a main one, like right in the middle of the med bay. I'm in Myanmar. Oh no, I've been watching the news. I've been watching the YouTubes about Myanmar. JK, please stay safe. We love you. A smooth vibe. Everybody, okay, listen. I'm sorry I brought up the healthcare. We're just gonna, just for JK, we're gonna keep it smooth. We're gonna keep it nice. Because JK is going through some crap. And we are here for JK, so stay safe, my dude. First time I heard someone other than the BBC say Myanmar. Well, isn't that what's so great? Oh, I'm over time, says Vampy. Isn't that what's so great about... Don't worry, I don't have anything actually coming up. I'm going to go get groceries, that's it. I got chores to do, that's all. But isn't that what's so great about this whole YouTube vibe? Do you know what I mean? It's like... I never would have met or talked to somebody from Myanmar and like heard about their life experience, were it not for just like hanging out in YouTube. Not to be like, I'm not saying I am like, you know, I'm not trying to say that I'm like shilling for YouTube or whatever. Obviously, I kind of am because I'm doing work on it, like I'm doing stuff. But like, it's great. It's so cool to be able to meet all you people and like be like, oh, where are you from? Let's put a gas scrubber. Here's the thing. There's a power node in here, so let's move this gas scrubber in here. We can put some other stuff in here, like the tool bench, but the tool bench being that far away is not ideal because I think people need to go access it, don't they? Bird, I feel like America and Canada are too big to generalize. They're similar in landmass to Europe. Yeah, that's one thing I've learned as well, is absolutely not even one single time ever generalize, because, which is a very general statement. There's only the Sith deal in absolutes. Only the Sith deal in absolutes. But here's the thing, folks. There's a lot of us. Anytime I go down to America, it's like the nicest human beings I've ever met, though. It really is. I don't know. People are like, oh, everybody's so nice in Canada. I'm like, I don't know. Have you met some Americans? I'm not joking. Nice people. Okay, where can I get this? I need to move this power node so I can pull this wall across here, because I want to seal off my airlock area. But this power node, this wall node is like right in the spot. I mean, really, we need another node here, don't we? I mean, tools are only really required for construction jobs. Okay, so do they actually go get anything from those toolboxes? Which I don't even know where mine is anymore. Oh, it's right here. Tools facility. I kind of think it would be nice to see it in the med bay, though. Oh, actually, there's no hallway into this area. We're gonna get rid of that door, I think. So the med bay is its own space. They banned airsoft in Canada. Wait, they did? Oh, I kind of liked airsoft. You been in Canada once for a month. Where did you go? Oh, Quebec. Ah, that's where my family lives, in Châteauguay, Quebec, just south of Montreal. That said, if you get hull breaches and the crew runs out of tools, it's going to be unfortunate if they cross the whole ship to get more tools while the air's leaking. Yeah, or can we build more than one tool thing, or is it you're only supposed to have one? What is it, resource? Oh no, you can build as many as you want. So we could build some more tools facilities. Uh-oh. We got power problems. Why? Wait, why do we have power problems? Oh, this node is disconnected. I see. Because this is now no longer... Okay, let's just cut that. For now, let's just attach it to there like that. I don't want any one of my trouble, so I will stop talking about my nation. Hey, no. Listen, you know, if you need to get some off your chest, get some off your chest. But you could also hang out in our Discord. Definitely don't put tools in the med bay. Pretty sure the tools thing gives negative comfort. Okay. Oh, Reshton, you've got a friend in Gatineau. That's awesome. Is Quebec still part of Canada? Yes, it is. They sometimes feel like leaving, but so do the Albertans, so do the BCers. And I think whoever, I forget who it was, but it's like they were talking about, yeah, it's totally just a, let's put it out here. I'm going to put it here. It just looks cool there. And like with the window and everything. Oh, we got to reclaim those. Claim. There, please. Thank you. Claim. There, please. I will post the Discord link in the chat after. But if you can... oh, there. Vampy's on it. Never mind. Hitman, you go right there. I'm going to try to hang out in the Discord more. I have been shirking my duties recently just because I'm so busy. Chaos Bubbles is back. Hey, Chaos Bubbles. Look at all these winders. What do you think of them winders? Look at all those windows, Chaos. There you go. Oh, Emma. I live in Vancouver. It's a great place to live. It's just so expensive, but it's very pretty. So it all depends on what you want. Okay, we need to move this. Let's move this one in the back. I don't know if we need two of them. At some point, we'll need two of them. So let's move that to the back. We're about to have some major power problems. Then we need to figure out our storage area. So we can put storage. I think our cargo bay is basically going to just be this area here. So what if I do this? And is there a way to get... What I'm saying is there a way to get double storage in here. Oh, I could just do that back to back. There. What do we think of this idea? That's kind of fun in the storage bay. We could do the same thing eventually in here. We just need to empty all these cargo containers one at a time. This one is allowing everything for now, but we'll try to min-max. We'll try to like sort it out later on. We'll get some more lights in here. Furniture, light, right there, and there. Let's just see what that does for now. Oh man, this ship is awesome. More info for stealing your identity now. Oh, because I said I lived in Vancouver. No. The King says, the sentence, only the Sith deal in absolutes is an absolute. So you're a Sith? I mean, you're welcome to the dark side. Let us get Scott back and get rid of him yourself. That's so funny. Nobody steal my identity, please. We'll have more than enough information. I know, that's the worst thing I've realized I've done. Like, if this actually takes off, like, you guys are the buds. If this actually took off, let's say that it became a 1 million subscriber situation. That would be cool. Don't get me wrong. It'd be awesome. But somebody out there is gonna mess with the identity, aren't they? Okay, so this stuff can start moving now. We can free up this area. Like, yeah, I should not be saying all the stuff I'm saying. I'm giving way too much background. And then the thing is, you go to my podcast with my buddy Chris, and it's more just personal stories and memories and things that we talk about. It's like, that's going to be so bad. Oh, I'm going to get my stuff stolen. Okay, what about this? 2 beds right in the center like this. We might need a power node here, but I was also thinking it would look cool to have a research lab in the med bay. Because it just looks funky. So, by the way, I'm going to do that. But if we move it over 1... Oh, we can't. Okay, that's okay. Because we could put a power node back here. And it connects to that power node, so that's good. Then we could put something, one single thing here. I don't know, do power nodes have a negative comfort buff? No, they don't seem to. That's good. Okay. Peter and Jules in Vancouver shouldn't be hard to find. No, nobody look for us. Oh, yeah, we need a morgue. We need like a dissection place. We don't have it yet. Wait, no, it's food. Right. Ugh. Axel, if you watch the offline videos, which I know you're a very busy man, so you probably don't, but that's the creepiest thing about this game. Easily the creepiest thing is the fact that the autopsy table... Do we need an autopsy table, actually? Couldn't we just recycle their body parts? Because we don't really need the autopsy table because we have recycling machines. You just put the whole body right in there. I think they need to rethink this gameplay loop a little bit and make the autopsy table useful. Like, if somebody dies from a bug bite, we bring them back, we do an autopsy, and now all our shipmates can be inoculated or something? Yes, I mean... I don't want it. I'm going to build another medbay bed there. No, it's fine to have it for the gameplay, for the vibes. This might be too cluttered now with the research table, though. What do you guys think about the research lab being here? Because here's the thing. We get rid of the research lab. We can get rid of this area. This can have my shields and weapons console. Weapons here and here. Oh, yeah, we got to move those. Let's move those right to there. Let's move those out of there. Yeah, we're not going to have any room for solar panels at this point. There we go. So then we have 2 guns here, and we have a shield generator somewhere else, maybe down here or something like that. JK is heading off. Good night, Solid, and everyone. JK, please stay safe. Move to Canada. I'm not saying it's, you know, safe, but safer at least. But no, it's your home, and you love it, and good luck. Okay. I'm still waiting for votes on this medbay situation. Wait, somebody was saying, oh yeah, Wretched could be worse. Have you ever heard about the YouTuber who posted her personalized credit card on the stream and then when asked showed the other side? Ugh, that sucks. That's tough. You gotta like cancel that card right away. I'm assuming she did. Yeah, we can process a full body. We don't really need this. Yeah, exactly, Istvan. I like this research table being in here. Oh yeah, let's get rid of this door too. That's gonna be walls. We don't want lots of people coming in and out all the time. Let's get rid of this. And we're going to make these double doors because we want, you know, it's like, they got to get stretchers, whole stretchers into the med bay. The only problem with doors on either side, going into the med bay here, means that people are going to go, like from here, they're going to go into here and cross through the med bay to get to there. They're not going to use this hallway. I'm not sure. Medbay is fine. I will try to survive from my own military. God, JK, I can't even imagine what that guy's going through. I would say F's in the chat for him, but it's like, no, like, for real, though, maybe. Oh, we need a storage table in here. We need storage. Maybe we should keep it to 1 door. I really want to... Yeah, let's think about this. I've been told to bring cash everywhere whenever visiting BC. Interesting. I guess so. Like, okay, the thing is... Canada's very big and small at the same time. It's very small population, but a big country. So it can get pretty rural pretty fast. And those places, you're just going to need cash. But I don't have much cash on me. I live in a big city, though. And I'll tell you my address. I live at... We're just joshing. You know, I really like what you got going on with this ship. All my ships have a major arterial hallway going down the middle, so it's nice to see something else. You know what? I go to the exact same design. Hallway right down the middle. Okay, what if we don't have this door to the med bay? What do you think? We could get rid of that. Let's put walls here for now. We might put windows. We could get rid of this door, and then there's only 2 entrances, and the 2 entrances are right near the airlock. So if anybody's injured, you drop them off at the airlock, they go right to a med bed. My mother's maiden name is Pubis. I'm glad, Danny, that you like this ship. I like it too, and it's grindy, I can tell, but it's like, it's what's necessary to make this ship really cozy and lived in and happy. Oops. Wait, do we need that? We don't really need that then. Let's dismantle this power node. Okay, here's the thing. Floor nodes, folks. Let's talk floor nodes. How useful are they? Yeah, it's relatable, exactly. Just trying to figure it out. I wish the ships wouldn't look like the beetles. Man, he's ripping on me. That does look like a beetle, but it's like, what do you want from me, a square? I think we should just go with wall nodes. I don't know if floor nodes are that important. For the medbay, floor nodes definitely. Floor nodes instead of this big power node, right? Yeah, let's think about this, because we could attack. We don't need this, I don't think. Let's dismantle it. Yeah, usually I have a main hallway running right down the middle of the ship, but I'm going with lateral hallways a little bit here, and this area is a mess. We're going to redesign this whole central section. Is if I go out a little longer, maybe the hallway is along here, outside hallways. Although it's nice to have rooms with windows, so we could do like it's just like, I just need to figure out what I want to do with this space. But now that we've moved a lot of the industry, it's getting the front of the ship is going to be just real comfy. Okay, I want you to empty out. Turn that. Oh, okay, turn off. Okay, we got some power problems. Oh, rules. Select all. Get out of here. Select all. Get out of here. Okay. So what we do need, we're going to dismantle this power node here. We might have to put floor nodes in there because what I need to do is put a small storage right there. Maybe this facing this way for medical supplies and stuff. All right, we got our research center. So now let's go ahead and dismantle that one. Uh-oh, we got to be careful. We got a power problem here. On a serious note, it's so easy to get information from people, even normal situation. Look at Hans Scharf. I don't know who that is, but now I guess if I look it up, I'm going to be finding his information. Yeah, Survival just posted my actual address in Illinois. That's my Chicago address. I have a couple of... Here's the thing. When you have 6,000 subscribers, you're so rich. So I have a lot of... Let's butcher monster corpses I get. I don't even want to butcher monster corpses. I'm going to turn it off for now. Because we can just, like, process them. It's wasted logistics to butcher them. I always thought the power distribution would be from generator to power nodes to wall nodes to floor nodes at my destination. I 100% agree with you, my dime. I just don't think it's basically the load that they carry. 21 of 25. The floored or the big nodes are 150, and I believe these are 50. Yeah. So it's basically about carrying the load. Do you need 25 at all times? A Drudgery says, this is a strange stream. At first super solid, and now it's solidly uncomfortable with the running joke. Which running joke? Oh, Vampy's reminding me to wrap it up. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to go. And I do agree with you, Emma. What Emma's saying is right. It is a choke point. You don't want to be supplying too much from floor nodes, for sure. Because the floor nodes, they'll just, like, bottom out with only 25. They can't provide very much. Actually, I'm going to dismantle this one. We got to figure out what we're doing. I think this ship could run fine off of wall power nodes, is all I'm thinking. Let's see here. What do we got going here? Where's this thing connected up to? Okay, so we got to, first of all, like, for example, that's a problem. Let's reconnect that for now. This major power node could go to another one. Like, we could just put it somewhere else. But I just didn't want it in that space. So it needs to be, like, there to connect up to this one. So the idea is, yeah, that you have a backbone of major power nodes going through the whole ship. No, Vampy is not being ignored. I'm not ignoring you, Vamps. I'm just playing the game. I'm having too much fun. You can make a power highway with 0 range, so they will not give off power. Just forward it to the next node. Best solution for long ships. Isfan, that's a great idea. You can have a bunch of those. I think there's a lot to fix left on this ship, but I like how packed this area is. Like, I'm looking for it. That's what I'm looking for in the design, is making these packed little areas like this. The med bay is coming along. It needs to just be lit better and white floors and all that. Then this can become apartments. This can become apartments. We can get some more apartments here. And, of course, our grow area, where we will finally have a lot of food production. Need to get over this power situation. Power supply is not going great. This probably isn't even... Well, it's not even built yet, but it's not linked to anything anyway. Yeah, okay, let's see how many energy blocks that's going to take. Oh, Fiasco was here? I missed him. Oh, he was in, like, way early. Yeah, that's right. He's doing good out there in Greece. Anyway, so that's what we're dealing with. That's what we got to do next episode. We got to get some, and we can get some weapons in these little areas now. We got the pooper. We can make another one. We got one there, but that's for the pirate. Oh yeah, we need a prison. We don't need it now, but we will eventually need a small, self-contained prison. We could even just shove it like in a little space right here with a wall and then a toilet. Kill the medbay double door and turn the research sideways to the wall. Right here, you mean? I kind of like it being in the middle, though. But I could kill this door, or we could lock it, just so people don't. I don't know. What's the point of having a door and then locking it? Yeah, maybe we just have a double window right there. Okay, I'm almost done. I'm almost going to lunch. I promise. But first, we're going to dismantle this. And I'm going to get a double window right there. Somebody dismantle that, please. Thank you. Pow. Yeah, that looks sweet. And then we're going to, like, change the wall style and get a cool med bay in there. Although, maybe just walls there. Let's just take a look at walls. Because then we can put some lights in there, which we're going to need. When are you going to stream next? I need to know, Chaos Bubbles. Well, here's the thing. I'm not ending this one. I'm sticking around because I'm trying to get to 1 million subs, remember? But no, what the plan is next week, maybe once or twice, because I don't have any work this coming week, and then the week after that, I'm off going on a bunch of traveling. My work trips are back up. Okay, so what can we do here? Let's disconnect this connection, so these two can be connected. There's a floor node here. Yeah, we kind of need a floor node up in this area to connect to. I need a floor node, because there is a floor node here, yes, but it powers the industry. I don't want that. Tricky. Maybe just wall nodes, I guess. Maybe this just connects up to wall nodes. I mean, it could also just feed power into this one. That's the other thing. Okay, I'm going to have to go through the power structure a lot. This ship has got a lot of holes. It needs a lot of work to do. And if you're still watching the vid, then you are free to leave me some comments about some ideas on how to better do this. Because it's pretty messy right now. But that is the whole point of Space Haven, right? It gets messy, you figure it out, and then you become oh so proud of the design that you get. Maybe we should put some doors at the ends here, I think, for just like general control of like fire and stuff like that, if ever that's an issue. So we'll put another one there once we move this wall node. I'm gonna move it to, oh, I can't, I gotta dismantle it first. Okay, I'll dismantle that wall node. So folks, that's what we got going on. Giga Gamer Crisp just showed up. Hi, Crispy. Sorry I'm late. I was playing Watch Dogs since my computer broke. I love it. Well, sorry about your computer broke. I hope you got it fixed. I have a game I showed solid. Oh, I got a new subscriber. Stefan Van Ruij has just subscribed. Welcome aboard. Rushing salvage bots. I kind of am. We're rushing logistics bots, and then we'll get to salvage bots, and that's really going to help with a lot of the things here. And then I think this area here could either be solar panels or bot stations. Where else can we get bot stations? Right there, I can put a bot station here and here on the edge, right by the window. Yeah, all this area could be filled with bot stations. But that's probably about it. We can get 2 bot stations in the back. We could probably put a bot station. If I moved the tool manufacturer, I could put a bot station here. Wait, no one has liked? Has nobody pressed like on the video? Yeah, well, maybe it's a bad video today. This is I haven't streamed for a while, so we're probably going to be a bit rusty. Okay, what do we got here? Is this empty? It's rules, select all. Okay, that's already, okay, let's get rid of all that. We've got to redesign this area, make sure we have enough oxygen generators and vents and whatnot. But things are starting to look pretty nice. We got to seal this up, so we have to move this power node as well. Lots to get done, folks. Are you still thinking of getting Genesis out of character? What is Genesis out of character? Did I miss what that was? There's 44 likes, Chaos, don't worry. Listen, people are going to like it or they're not going to like it. That's what's going to happen. Should we do 2 airlocks? I probably can't fit there, can we? Ah! All right, logistics robot has been completely researched. Come on, baby, research logistics robot. Okay, salvage robot is researched as well. Let's see if this airlock fits here. Ooh, it does. We can do a double airlock situation, which kind of looks cool. I don't know how useful it is. It provides a lot of boarding options for the ship, which isn't great. There's only one dislike. Yeah, I bet Miss Solid disliked it. My algorithms are getting totally crushed. Yeah, this feels good. This feels like a good med bay. We just gotta light it, like bring it a bit brighter and kind of change the walls in there. So I'm pretty happy with the med bay. Really happy with this little area. I think that fit nicely. And this industry area is packed to the gills, so we're gonna keep filling it in. Maybe one logistics spot. Logistics robot. Where should we put the robot? Oh, we can put it right there. A logistics robot right near this thing? Of course, that makes sense. Let's put it here. Yeah, let's put it there. There we go. We're going to have one logistics robot and maybe some more later, but, you know, we're going to do this. All right, folks. That's your solid content for today. I hope you found it to be some truly solid content. We got some more Going Medieval coming up in the next couple of days. Maybe some more mad games. I don't know. We're gonna find some new stuff to play, and we're gonna get. We got some ideas for some Sims 4 games, so we're gonna do those as well. I hope you very much enjoyed it. Closer to the airlocks. What? The oh, the logistics bot. Yeah, that's true. It should have been near there, not near this. Okay, yeah, maybe we put it near there. Maybe we don't have two airlocks. We have logistics bot stations, or like the bot stations in here, as well as our cargo bays. I don't know. It's just like there's lots. There's lots to do. Let's for now, because I kind of like this design. So let's do a robot station right there. There you are, robot. And then can we do one? Oh, nice. So we can do another one there. So eventually that's going to be the same plan here. Once we empty out this sucker. That's going to be a lot to empty out. Oh, boy. We got a lot of logistics to sort out. So anyway, yeah, we're going to do some Sims. We're going to do some Going Medieval. And, of course, more Space Haven. This ship is coming along nicely. I like it. It's a clustery little guy. And remember, this was built off of a salvaged vessel. So I'd say we're doing pretty good. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you all in the next video of whatever it is that we play. And I like whoever it was that said it's kind of a lounge vibe. So that's kind of what we're going for here. We're hanging, we're laughing, we're playing games, we're lounging. Thanks for joining, and we'll see you after a good week. I hope you all have a good friggin'